Hello, everybody,
Hello,
and welcome
everyone.
to Defend the Gates.
Defend the Gates.
Welcome on in. Hello, everybody. This is our weekly shill show here on Tablestory, where we help raise some funds to keep all of us fed and to, keep shows going here, because it actually costs money to do this. And how do we do that? By support from you, pretty much. You can help create chaos today on the show. You are chaos, as your tips will affect things throughout the show. You can see we've got a few changes to the tip bar and the wheel today. Starting at the bottom, we've got the normal stuff. We've got loot. We've got chaos modes. What's this? Summon a hero has gone down a peg. Shocking. What could quiz show possibly be? Oh, I said down a peg. Wow.
All right.
And our top goal is special guest. Special guest is our top goal. Also, on the wheel, we've had some changes. There's
I've got
more.
so many. The jokes are like unbelievable. It's killing me. Special guest, the wheel.
Yep.
It's ruining my life. Please continue.
Can you give us a little sneak peek of a joke, Brad?
I'm not making the fucking joke.
Why
no,
not?
No, please don't, because then he will look like the asshole, and if he doesn't the entire time, and then I'm laughing and we're losing our shit, then I have to
That's
at
what
some point
people pay
explain
for.
that I'm
No.
the asshole.
No. We obviously cannot explain
Yeah.
this joke.
Yeah.
Circles don't do it.
Murgles with the early attack today. PB warned us before we
Yeah,
started the show.
I did, Mergs. I warned them because I knew.
Yeah. PB warned us before in the pre-show that Murgles was going to destroy her today. So,
Fuck. I mean,
yeah. It's not like it's a hard
it's
thing to
fair.
do. Like you
it's
just,
fair.
yeah.
It's earned. I deserve it.
Murgles can make a ridiculously obscure reference, and it will work. It's oh, Jesus.
Listen, it's the way. It was the sequence of events of things that happened. I'm not even laughing at the thing, obviously.
Jeez.
No. But I did have to. I did send her 2 minutes of me trying to explain, laughing, and being like, "No, wait, please."
One of
allow
those
me to
voice
explain
recordings that you do, and she
Yeah.
drops in our Discord. She's like, "I can't type right now. I have to do a voice message."
I'm doing my stretches.
Yes.
So I have to send a voice message.
And it will be like a weird follow-up too, that PB will be like, I had to do a voice message because I was chopping a
man.
pineapple while on my balcony naked or something. And
Yep.
yeah. And those are the kinds of messages that we get. And then we just have to think about them forever, And
That build-up was pretty good.
But yes, today we will be defending the gates yet again.
With money. We'll be
with money.
destroying the gates with money.
No, listen, I added more good stuff to the wheel, okay? There's more
Did
good
you
stuff.
really?
Yes.
What is it? Would you care to read the...
Listen, I added some things that I'm not going to explain until they happen. Okay?
Oh, okay.
But I will
We just have
say
to trust
I
you that
dropped,
you have added.
Well, listen, I dropped the failed expeditions. Okay, I dropped
nice,
those.
nice,
Okay.
nice,
There's no more boss on the wheel.
nice.
Okay.
Because we have another one to fight right now, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, okay.
And, there's a bunch more stuff. I'm not going to get into it.
Okay.
There's still a few bad things, but
Not gonna get into it like
the
no.
ratio. Oh wow. Okay. The ratio has changed on the wheel. And there we are. Okay, this should be fun today. When we left our intrepid adventurers. When we left our intrepid adventurers, they were defending the gates from inside the Barbican when they were fighting two nasty bosses, and we had a special We had a special guest. Dr. Theo Ransom was helping them. But to start things off today, we already had a $100 tip from Shadow the Rec God. Thank you so much, Shadow. So I'm going to spin the wheel to start things off. Let's spin the wheel. Let's see if we get one of those good things.
I too miss Dan.
Spin the wheel. Okay. What do we got? Oh my God. It's one of the bad ones, of course.
Yeah.
Boom.
I added new good things to the wheel.
I did. God damn it. I did. I did.
Sure you did.
I did.
Uh-huh.
Okay. We're going to blow something up. Let's see what it is. The Engineer's Hall. The Engineer's Hall goes boom. And that's unfortunate. Okay. Engineer's Hall has exploderated.
Exploderated.
Yep. And it's time for us to find out what the hell was going on outside. Okay, let's see how the defense of the gates went as our intrepid adventurers were defending inside the Barbican. Let's see what's going on. I have already created an encounter, and Sen is going first. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Sen is going to start things off, aiming for the first wave of monsters. With the ballista tower, here we go. That is a hit. Okay. Pitiful damage. Horrible damage. Really bad. Just to describe what is happening at the gates, by the way, we see the guards that have been summoned from the barracks filling up on top of the ramparts above the gates. Below, across the bridge, we see these horrific...
Wait, there's blow across the bridge? I go across the bridge.
Brad is summoned.
Wrong character,
to chaos.
Oh, right, that's right. I'm not playing me, sorry. It's Friday night.
Crawling across the
I'm
bridge.
21. Crawling across the bridge.
Oh my God!
I found a picture of Brad when he was 24.
The fuck? Oh, yeah, that's
looking
me.
for blow. There he is.
Yeah. That's what it feels like when you do tapes.
Yeah.
Man, nice hands.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow.
Creepy all week, by the way.
Yep.
Bunch of flesh golems are the creatures that are attacking across the bridge. These are nasty, by the way. Very nasty. One of the worst waves that could be attacking right now. Okay. So, send fires.
Thank you.
Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Okay, and this is... That's okay. That's it for Sen's turn. And let's see, Shadowmancer Dren is inside the magic tower. And this will count for last session because technically this stuff happened last session. We have the magic tower at level 4. I think what we're going to do is an arcane storm. We haven't had a chance to use that yet. Shadowmancer Dren begins to infuse their magic into this sort of crystal that is glowing with magical power in the center of the magical tower. As it begins to charge up, you can see basically all of these darts of like magic missile start to go and land and will hit all enemies. Will hit all enemies, and this is going to be counted as a level 8 magic missile.
Whoa! Whoa! All right.
Power of crystals. PB's been trying to tell us all this time.
Yep.
Next, the power of the Zodiac.
Definitely thought you were making a blow joke there, and then I realized you were making a different kind of a crystal joke. Got it.
Nope.
Got it.
White girl.
Yep. On it.
is. Okay, so this starts as 3 darts, and it's going to be a total of 8. No, it's 10 darts. 10 darts. Let's see if I can actually cast this way. Does that work? No, it does not. Of course not. All right. Well, I guess I'm just going to roll for it. It's a D4 plus 1.
You got this. I believe in you.
damage.
Wait, are you rolling for the bad guys?
For the bad guys? No.
Yeah.
A magic
good.
missile is
Just
a guaranteed hit.
Okay.
So I'm
Well,
just rolling
you
for
said you were
the
rolling
all the
and
darts.
I wasn't sure. All right, then we got this.
All right.
Max damage. Let's
we go.
go.
This is going to be
Very
10 D4
Feeling very positive
plus.
today.
Yep.
Very
mhm.
hopeful.
Yes.
Very Capricorn.
Is that a Capricorn thing?
No idea. Mergs will tell us.
Mergs will tell us.
All right.
Probably not. I feel like you can't be hopeful if you're an Earth sign.
What does that even mean?
He has
I don't know,
no
just-
idea. He doesn't know.
Because you can just keep saying
That
stuff
is
like
the
this.
most like ooh
then-
crystal shit I've
yeah.
ever heard.
But that's what I mean. That's all you do. You just keep doing that. It
Mm-hmm.
sounds real, and then someone else will be like, "Yeah, I'll make the connection in my own brain." That's how it works, right? That's the whole point of it. So,
Okay, the rolls
I can
were 1, 1, 4, 4, 1, 1, 4, 2, 3, and 3. Above average damage, not bad, not bad. I'm just applying these right now. Okay. Spreading the
Just the
damage
short
out.
No. What was that a no too? Can't be positive as a
she's so
Capricorn
angry.
or
She's so unbelievably
mad at
angry
you.
that I had said something wrong about Capricorns.
mm-hmm.
Genuinely, like she was in like a funny, giggly mood, and then it just went like straight out the window. You know?
Talking about PB, you're talking about my husband, you're talking about
Sitting at the
She's surrounded by
computer with
Capricorns.
just the most sourpuss
Yep.
face.
The fact
We're
that
like
you
her-
just
we're like her
rattled all those
Pokemon.
off, by the way, is kind of a little scary.
It's I know because she's told me.
Oh, wow.
There's a couple of others in her life as well that I know are Capricorn as well. She's
Okay.
we're her Pokemon. She's collecting us.
All right. The magical tower has attacked. We see several magic missiles. Looks like fireworks going off, and they just kind of blast into the.
Jeez, Venom. Sorry.
Just keep going, Whack. Just push through
Yeah.
it.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
So
Just push
sorry.
through it. Just push through it.
The flesh golems are gonna attack. Okay. Flesh golem number 1 attacks the gates
Okay.
with a multi-attack. This is bad. They're really gonna need your help today. I'm not joking, Chaos. I am not joking.
Okay. Well,
Okay, that's a hit with a 21.
okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. Not like it's an 150.
Okay. The gates take some heavy damage.
Isn't Miranda here today? Mergs, I need you. Oh, fuck.
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. These are the wrong ones. Sorry, I'm going to add that back. These ones in the back are going to move forward. Basically start clambering over the others. But they will not get an actual attack this round. Sorry, my bad. Okay, the next wave is the one in the front. This one will attack. Same attack roll. Oof. Fuck. They are going to do enough damage to bring the gates down. The gates fall on the first attack from the flesh golems. That's so bad. Okay. With that, they're going to get inside, and also the guards that are atop the gates will fall as the gates fall. They will take some damage here. Fuck me, dude. That's not a good start. Oh, okay. The guards are a little fucked up from that. The gates are currently down. The engineer's hall is down. That is a rough start. Okay. The next ones to go are the guards. They're basically just going to try to hold the gates and will attack the flesh golems. That's a miss. Okay. Ricky, the blazeling that was brought back from the summoning chambers. Ricky is currently in the ballista tower. Ricky is going to take aim at, I think probably the ones that are at the gates right now. That is a fucking miss. That's a natural one.
Ooh. How many chaos motes do we have?
Check your inventory. Check the shared inventory. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I think we have one.
Well, you got
we had
some
two?
as some rewards and stuff
Yeah,
too.
we did.
Oh,
we
we
got
did,
a bunch. Yeah.
If only there was some other way we could get chaos motes.
Yep. Okay.
If only there was some other way we could defend these gates.
We'll find
Boy,
out.
I wish I could think of any other way.
Yes, the wheel has changed. There are some more positive options on the wheel today. Let's see what you get. Okay, these flesh golems in the back are going to clamber forward, and they're going to use their entire turn to get into the gates. And with that, our heroes return. It's time for Calamari and Davey to roll some initiative.
Hello, we've returned. That's Calamari in his distinctive accent.
23 from me, and I don't see. There we go. 17 from Brad for those
17
listening.
From me.
Okay. As you
I don't know
sort
what
of
that sounds like.
You got
emerge,
so impatient there, by the way, that I hadn't rolled
Yep.
immediately. The same
That's
time
me,
as
the most
before.
impatient.
I mean, that was the most impatient I've ever seen you be.
I was reading it out loud, and I just didn't see yours. That's all.
Got incredibly annoyed with me about it.
Yep. So annoyed.
let's see. Sen is going to start the round off.
I want to make a meme of PB because PB gets so annoyed with me in text.
No, I don't.
But I want the meme. You know the meme of like PB when I make a joke IRL and it's just like laughing, and then PB when I make a joke in text form, and it's the black and white like face, like high contrast, I'm pissed off face.
Yeah.
PB Buscemi face.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sen is going to start things off in this next round.
Now she's actually so angry with me as well.
No,
I needed
no.
to make her actually angry with me because she wasn't angry about the initiative.
I'm not.
I needed
I'm
to
not.
balance.
I'm not angry with you. Why do you want me angry with you?
I just feel like everyone
shall we
be
just
angry with me
unpack
all
that?
the time.
Let's
feel like I don't deserve love.
interrupt Whack and unpack.
Let's do
that.
a
So sorry,
therapy
Whack.
session instead
let's
of
just,
defending gates today.
I mean,
For
same thing.
$100,
really.
we'll do it.
Yep.
All right.
Whack's like, my plan.
He's gonna just pull the plug and end the stream. Anyway. He's gonna whip the
I've thought about it at least 3 times so far
He's,
today.
he's having the best day as well. He's having just
Yeah, I
such
know,
a
the
great
worst day.
few days. This
And
is
here we
exactly
are,
how he wanted this to
being
go.
little shits.
Sen is going to take aim, I think probably at the one back here.
This is the worst combo, to be fair. Like, for sure.
Me running the show and you two goobers playing in it.
Yeah. If I was you and had
I
to run
like
it
it
for
when
me
he
and
calls us
PB,
goobers.
I would hate it so much.
Wait, what? Are you
if
just
I
saying
had
you
to
hate
run it for
non-canon?
me and you.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the worst combo,
It's the
dude.
worst combo, for sure.
Whack, when you're in the cast, it's like you can bring us down in balance, but when
Yeah.
it's just Brad and I, it's like, what? Oh, a butterfly.
It's the two kids in the back of the classroom poking each other. You know?
Yeah.
I'm just the teacher turning the lights on and off.
Throwing paper, yeah. Mm-hmm.
In math class, when I was in 9th grade, something like that,
this is therapy.
My best friend was sitting in front of me in math class, and in front of him was one of his good friends, and he was turned around, and they were talking, and he told like a stupid joke, but he didn't realize that the teacher was staring at them, and the rest of the class was dead silent. So he finished the end of this joke, and the way that it sounded, you just heard the tail end of it, and it sounded a little racist towards the teacher.
No.
And it wasn't. Like, if you heard the whole joke, it wasn't.
No.
And he just starts dying laughing, and he can't stop laughing because he realized what happened. And the teacher couldn't regain control. And she just kept giving us more and more homework, and he can't stop laughing.
Yeah, it's too late.
Yeah.
That happened to me once in, I think it was math class, and the teacher said pubic instead of cubic centimeters. And only like 3 or 4 of us caught it, though, because the way that he spoke was very monotone. But like the 3 or 4 of us on opposite sides of the class, just crying with laughter, our heads down, looking at each other like no one else is reacting to this, but we're fucking pissing ourselves. Yeah, it was super great. I loved that teacher, though. I will tell you, I got my ear pierced in class once. Are you ready for the most horrific story?
Sure, why not?
Warning for those of you that like find that shit weird. But a friend of mine behind me.
If we hit our $1,000 goal, we'll get to hear PB's awesome story.
Okay. Wow. All right. That's one way to shut me up.
It's a secondary goal. We got to hit the... I wonder what quiz show means. We'll have to see what that means today.
Oh, my God, no.
It's
not like this.
Davey's turn.
Oh, well, now that it's my turn and it's my turn to speak, allow me to tell you the story. No, I'm just kidding. Okay.
$100.
So we're ready to, we just finished the last boss fight. Are we still in the womb, or are we?
Yeah, it's kind of, you hear like the gates falling, and I think that you probably realize, you know, we have other priorities right now. Some shit's, it's about to get even worse. We can't fight in the Barbican. So you realize what's going on. You start climbing the stairs. You're up on top of the Barbican right now.
Okay.
What do you do?
I will defend. Can I hit anything from here?
I think you can. You could probably hit the closest one in the gates right now.
Okay, then I will do that. That's this guy right here, right?
This one that I'm pinging.
I do not see a ping.
No?
Oh, there we go.
The one at the gate.
Yep. Okay. Okay, and then I... and no rest, right?
Thank you, Anonymous, for the 20. Much appreciated. That's correct. No rest. You did ask before how many chaos motes that you had, though.
Yeah.
And I see 3 currently in the inventory. Okay. That's a crit.
That's a crit.
Give us some crit damage.
So it also adds 5 or 10. It would add 10 to this damage, I believe, if it's a crit.
I saw something interesting in the Discord over the week. Somebody explained what the X means because it is shorthand in dice rolling.
Okay.
So apparently that means like it's an exploding dice. Are you familiar with that?
No.
So when you roll certain numbers, it keeps rolling dice. So like if you roll, say for example, a 6, all 6s explode, so it rolls another die, and if you rolled another 6, it would explode again.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So that might be something to do with what you picked. I don't know.
No, it's not. My thing that I picked is just add my charisma modifier to the damage.
Okay.
So that would be 5, but then if it's a crit and doubled, then it's 10 extra damage added on top of the 9.
So normally the crits don't double that extra damage. They
okay.
double the dice.
Okay.
But that might be new. Again, I'm not super familiar with the rules in this updated version, which they really should have just made 6E. Here we are. So, is that your? Did you hit crit damage for this?
I did.
Okay, so the 9 is the 9 plus. You said 5.
Yep.
Okay. There's another wheel spin. Anonymous with another hundo. Here you go. Please defend the gates, says Anonymous. Thank you, thank you. Oh, my God. You rolled another bad thing. I only have like 3 of them on the wheel now. How did you guys do that? Unreal. Chaotic influence.
I call bullshit.
I do. I only have 3 bad ones on the 10. A 3 out of 10. It's for real.
What did you put the weight for each of them?
Nothing. I just left it. It's default.
I know. You can't do the weight on this one because I coded this one. I knew it. I was just setting you up. Look like an asshole.
Wow. Wow.
I admitted it.
This is one of my best friends that does this to me. See this kind of shit? You see this, chat?
Yep.
All right.
Tomorrow I'm just going to show up at your house.
Fucking.
Only the 3 of us. Oh, sorry.
I will not make the joke. Okay. Chaotic influence. Oh, shit. The last one. Gestation aura. Any creature reduced to 0 HP by Genthoxis's forces must make a con save or become a host to a growing parasite. Uh-oh. Okay. Was that it for your turn, Davey?
No, I have a bonus action, and we did not... Oh, wait. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
We're $30 away from loot, by the way, our first tip goal on the tip bar. So if you want to give them some help, I would also like to remind the both of you that you currently have a few things sitting in your shared inventory. You got Potion of Healing, you got a Potion of Superior Healing, Beads of Nourishment, and a Spell Scroll.
What's the spell scroll
as well as an immovable rod, a pot of awakening, and the talisman of pure good.
Is our shared inventory in Defenders of the Gates? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think you wanted the talisman. Oh no, the talisman we just straight up can't use because you have to be a cleric or a paladin. So I will multi-class into cleric at next level up. How much is it away? $1,000?
Well, there's no level up currently on the tip bar at the moment.
You said you wanted the Pot of Awakening, I think.
I did.
You use it and it. Oh no, the Pot of Awakening is the thing where you plant an ordinary shrub and then in 30 days it becomes an awakened shrub. we get Greg from thingy.
Yes.
I don't know what the level 1 spell scroll was, but I think
I wrote
that was yours
Steph a novel on why that was so sad. When that happened, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, no, that was the worst bit, really.
Yeah. Your only friend in 10 years is a plant.
We could take one of the potions each. How much HP do you have?
Well, we can just use it when we need it, right? We don't need to.
I won't remember it's in here.
I will remind you, my dear. I will remind you.
I'm on 11 HP. I can do one right now.
Do it then.
Well, you can do it on your turn.
There's
yeah, but
there's a potion in the thing for you, okay?
Yeah, well, just remember.
This is me reminding you.
I just don't believe you'll remember next week or in 2 weeks or whatever. You know what I mean? And I didn't
even know we had a shared inventory.
Yeah,
I mean,
I remind you at least 10 times an episode.
Yeah, I'm sure I knew it, but you're right. I did not remember it at all.
I don't believe that you'll remember it.
Yep.
A wonderful question, Bubsy. One that they have not asked.
Yeah, how long is 30 days?
You can always pot it and put
find
the pot in the ground and find out.
Yep. Can I do that right now as my bonus action?
Literally is unable to
I
do
will
this.
allow that as your bonus action.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. I'll do that then.
Okay. Pot of Awakening. Can I drag this onto the map? Nope. That'd be too cool.
It's like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna put that in your inventory then, just so you can keep track of that shit.
Oh God, great! Another thing to keep track of.
Keep
So
track.
excited. Don't.
Okay. Dren's turn. Dren is currently in the magic tower.
Dren, he's our friend. If he can't kill him,
We're fucked.
we'll kiss his
We're
rear
screwed.
end. No.
Let's see.
I think he'd want you to do that if he did succeed. Well, he'd probably want you to do that no matter what.
I feel like Dren doesn't want to interact with us at all.
A fair estimation.
I can fix him.
Wait, we got to put him up on the screen if we're going to do that route. Hold on. Let's give Murgle something to work with.
The joke's not as good. Yeah.
Give Murgle something to work with. Look, you can see his hands.
It's fucking Kane from Legacy of Kane. Look at him. Tell me that ain't Legacy of Kane. Remember that game?
Ass cheek, though. You can see that ass cheek peeking out.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. PB on the ball.
That's thigh at best. Let's not be crass.
Okay.
Okay, Dren is going to use the power of the magic tower. And
I mean, yeah.
Holy shit, Murgle.
Unbelievable.
Let's see here.
This is not cool, okay? There are some things you mustn't joke about.
Oh, please.
I love playing this part sometimes.
Yeah.
All right, Dren is going to cast a spell. I think he's going to go ahead and Misty Step as a bonus action, right? Yeah. Dren is going to Misty Step as a bonus action. And let's have...
Why does it feel like my hand is itching already, though?
Because you were out in the sun without sunscreen.
No, that's not true.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
There's no what
You
happening.
gave your new tattoo a little bit of a sunburn.
Okay, Dren's going to use Misty Step to get to the interior of the gates and will help defend there with the guards.
Don't encourage our Murgles.
Yeah, I guess I'm in a mood today.
And I think
Careful.
he's going to cast Stinking Cloud. Oh no, we could do Black Tentacles? That works too.
Miranda in real time.
All right, we're going to use
This
Black
isn't gonna
Tentacles.
Stop, is it?
You should go put goo on your hand, though.
Jesus Christ.
I care more about his tattoo than he does, okay?
Jesus Christ.
I'm emotional about it.
It's alright, I
Place
gooed
the
it.
template.
Did you show stream? Did you show? I know you showed your stream, but you didn't show.
If we hit the $1,000 goal, Brad will show his tattoo.
This is my favorite. I can't wait till he starts saying that on Gloomhaven to get us to fucking shut up. Oh, I don't need to. You've posted it. I can keep it.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
You're downloading my posts, you little freak.
I don't need to download it. I can just screenshot it.
That's the same thing as downloading. I'm a boomer.
Okay. All right. Black tentacles. I think we're going to have those hit all of the creatures that are invading because they have an obscene amount of HP. And it's really the only chance that you have.
Keeper's doing it now as well. Creeper of the art.
I'm sorry, Keeper. That was pretty good.
Okay, flesh golems are going to try and save against this.
They will
2
not.
fails.
Yes.
1 success. Okay. And let's see, what is the damage? They're restrained, and they will take 3d6 bludgeoning damage. Oh my god. Horrifically bad roll. Okay, but these creatures are going to be restrained. They are restrained, so they cannot move further into the gates. Okay, Calamari, it's your turn.
All right, the first thing I do is sort of hobble forward because I'm absolutely fucked up beyond belief. Is a potion a bonus action or a full action?
Bonus action.
Well,
Bonus action for you to take, an action for you to give to somebody else.
I drink the fucking potion of superior healing from the bag. Now, if I had been allowed to pull the thing from the bag on my turn, I'd be able to have already clicked the button.
So there's a dice roll on that shared inventory for the potion. You can just hit that if you want.
Yeah,
Let's have a look. He's lying again. Where is this?
It's like all the way to the left for the icon for the thing.
Oh, yes. Use it. Fucking 26.
Woohoo!
Healing
Nice.
damage.
Wow.
Alright. That's better than a second wind.
Queen.
And then I fire the fucking heavy crossbow at one of these things.
I think you can probably only hit the one in the front there.
I assumed, yeah, if Davey can hit one, I can hit one with this.
I don't know. I might be, more skilled than you.
How?
House rule is for a bonus. I don't know if it's in the new rules, but I am always of the opinion that if you want to use a second spell, or if you want to drink a potion, you can use your bonus action and do it.
I think it's changed. I think it is a bonus action now, but I can't remember. Since leaving the Barbican, we've seen
Is that what people are calling it? 5.5 instead
everyone's
of
calling it something different because they couldn't have just fucking named it.
Why wouldn't they make it easy?
Why wouldn't they just?
They
call
weren't
it
thinking
something its
about
own
Google.
thing?
Yep. That's a good callback.
I am going to take my time to answer so that Whack has given as much time as... Or is it just...
You're good to go.
It's over. Oh,
I like 5.5, Debiru. I think that's a good name for it. Better than 5th edition 2024. Just to
yeah, so since
5,
leaving
5,
the
5.
Barbican, there... What?
You can do it.
I
believe in you.
There's a fucking parrot in here that's fucking going off.
No, it's a mouse.
There... What have we seen? We've seen like one full round of this, right? Have I seen these guys get obliterated by anything, like fucked up? I want to know how damaged they are.
Honestly,
but I know that we haven't been
you see the black tentacles like emerge from the ground and like holding and restraining them,
Do
crushing
they look
them.
fucked up at all from any of the damage they've taken?
Not a lot.
Are they like almost in?
Yeah. Yep. They've been restrained though. They're being restrained right now.
Oh right. You know what? In that case, yeah, I'll wait
Means
around.
you have an advantage, I think.
Does it?
I think so.
I think it
Restrained
just means
means.
they can't move.
Restrained
Let's look
usually
it up.
means that they have 0 speed. Let me check.
Be surprised if I had advantage.
Restrained. Speed is 0, can increase. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage.
Oh fuck yeah! All right.
And they have
Alright, we do.
disadvantage on dex saves.
Let's trust PB's memory for the bag next week then. All right, here we go then. I'm just gonna hit him with the crossbow because I don't want to.
It's because I used a lot of restraint on you in Don't Die.
Right. Didn't know where that was going. I truly thought you were setting up a weird joke.
Same.
Anyway, back into my body. 12.
12 is a hit.
Oh my god. All
Yep.
right.
Really?
Here's the damage.
It's good to know.
2 damage.
No.
But it does do push if you look at the heavy
Yeah, I was
crossbow.
just gonna say you've
have
got mastery there.
They're restrained right now, so
So I don't think it
let's
does
see
anything.
if
Yeah,
they
you're right.
move.
What do I have mastery in? Oh yeah, I do have it. Oh, do you know what? That'd be sick. Apparently I have a mastery with a glaive as well.
Yeah, they all have these like special, mastery abilities, which I think are super cool. Cleave is glaive, I believe.
I'm not sure how it works with restrained then.
Which
I
is
have
if you miss
another
an attack,
mastery
you get to go again, I think, for the cleave
Which-
one.
is linked to my backstory.
Ooh. Wait, cleaving or the other one?
No, I have a 4th mastery.
There was a cleavage joke there.
Thanks for pointing that out, Wack.
Yeah.
Instead of making the joke.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Thanks
Keeping
for
us
wearing
grounded.
That top again, PB.
So
I
I
am
think
actually, it's
I
just
think
under
know
the
technically
shirt.
you think it wasn't the first thing I clocked. I appreciate what you've done for me this day.
there
One weakness. It's like fucking. That's like putting kryptonite in a lead box around Superman. That fucking shirt that you put over the top. We're not live, right?
Red Rook, thank you so much for the 1337
When are you
tip.
running the intro? Wayne?
Thank you.
Back in my body.
Let's see. So technically, you can still push them back. I think. I don't see anything against that. If you
Do they
like,
lose
Fucking
the
push them off the
restraint?
top. Are they on top of the fucking gate? Does that do anything for them?
so there's other creatures like behind them, but I don't think you can push them at an angle or something.
Is there not elevation in this?
There is, but I don't think it will apply in this case because there's sort of those guardrails on the bridge.
Right.
I don't know what to call them.
Or whatever it's called, yeah. All right.
Okay. Is that it for your turn?
I would like to use a free action to thank Red Rook and Anonymous for the donations.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes.
Anonymous, thank you for the
Ooh,
20.
did we get loot?
It's loot time.
Ooh,
Yes.
boy.
It is
Yes.
loot time.
Yes.
Let's see what we get. Let me check. Your alchemist is down right
Did
now.
you see this loot, PB?
What are we looking at? Oh my god.
Is it backwards?
No,
No, it's
forward.
perfect.
No.
Yeah. Hey, do you remember that
Timmy's.
time you sent me candy and I ate the entire bag on the show?
Tim
shit.
Hortons
Jelly-
on
what were
July
were
the
they?
4th.
Yeah, exactly.
Haribo, right?
They were Haribo.
Yeah, Haribo.
Some things.
Jelly babies,
Fantastic.
right?
Jelly babies. Whichever one is the super mix, maybe, or something. Is it a blue
Yeah,
pack?
something like that. Yeah.
All right, so what's going to happen is I'm going to roll this because
I'm going to send you more for the opening of my next show. So that you're on fucking,
What's going to happen here is I'm going to
would
roll,
send some
and
to
if we get a
Wacko, I think he would
potion, it's
be
getting
offended by
re-rolled
it.
because the alchemist is currently
Mike's gonna kill us
exploderated.
He's going to fucking kill us. He's not
Yep,
going to show
he's
up for my
gonna
next
kill
show.
Ammunition plus 1 on the
He's
fucking
gonna
mega
show up
loot
unannounced
table.
tomorrow with a fucking knife.
Congratulations,
in it.
you've gotten ammunition plus 1.
That's him being
Oh,
like,
who got
fuck
that?
you.
I'll take
It
that.
goes
You can have it
okay.
if you want.
Absolutely, you can totally
How
take
does
that.
ammunition plus 1 work? Do you have a certain amount of it, or is it just all of my
so you're
ammo
gonna
now
get
is
20.
plus 1?
Basically, you'll get 20.
A quiver.
Yep.
I'll make you... Never mind. I'll be bothered. Find a way to say it.
Can't be bothered to say it or do it.
Both.
Okay,
I'm
so
almost
you can
full.
add.
Both, bitch. I'm old.
You should be able to drag that into your inventory.
Can't we just watch anime? Yeah, I got it.
All right.
What they did not know is that the anime
see.
would make them quiver.
Okay. Flesh Golem's turns. Alrighty. The ones in the back here are going to basically try to break free of the restraints. Break free from the tentacles.
Strength, I assume.
I assume you are correct. Can you strength or dex? They have disadvantage on dex right now, so they're going to try strength. That is a fail. They cannot escape. Okay.
Ooh.
You laughed the way he said it.
Yeah. Yes. How did you know?
These are going to try to escape.
They will also fail.
Oh,
So save the crystal.
shit! Another fail. Okay. And it is the guards' turn. The guards bravely defending the gates. Will attack with spears. There's only 3 of them left, by the way. There's 3 guards left. As these waves of fucking flesh golems are just restrained by these black tentacles. You see sweat building up, like anime sweat on Dren's brow as he's holding the fucking black tentacle spell. Okay, that is a miss from the guards somehow. Oh, actually, no, they get advantage. Sorry, let me roll that again. That is a hit. Okay. Four damage. Every little bit helps. Okay, Ricky. It's Ricky's turn. Piranha was very happy that I included Ricky as one of the heroes, by the way. His wife. That's his wife. There's the joke there. Okay.
Missed
Ricky.
it. Both of us. So sorry.
No worries.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
14
Rana is saving cats right now.
is a hit. Okay.
Woohoo!
Ricky takes aim at the first of the flesh golems here.
Nope, not making that joke now that I know who Ricky is. Why would you do this to me, Whack?
Guess I love your pain. 9 damage. Okay, very nice. Ballista bolt. We see Ricky blazing like fire. There's probably like embers like slowly coming up from the ballista, by the way, like as Ricky's sitting there on fire, just like turning this ballista, firing the ballista bolts and connecting with the flesh golems in the front.
You're doing great, Ricky. Keep up the great work.
Golf clapping.
I say.
The next flesh golems are going to
Stumbling
try to
around
escape.
after being crushed by 2 giant spiders several times.
Meanwhile, I've got eyes on Dren and his weird eldritch magic. Let's go.
Okay,
What's he doing over there with those tentacles?
These flesh golems are going to escape
Mhm.
with their turn. They are no longer
They will.
restrained.
Damn it.
Okay, that is it for their turn. Sen takes aim with the ballista bolt and will fire at the same ones in the front. That is a hit with a 21. For 4 damage. Oof. Okay, we're seeing like these ballista bolts get launched. Flesh golems are kind of getting tossed up into the air, and like the black tentacles are still like holding on to them. They're kind of like getting tossed about, and you see the tentacles like rise up and like barely hold on to them and bring them smashing back down to the ground. Okay, Davey, it's your turn.
Okay. The ones in the front are the ones that got free, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Meaning I no longer have advantage on them, but I cannot hit either of the ones in the back, right? How
Correct.
far away are they?
I'll
just go with
probably just a
can't.
line of sight thing. I'm gonna say that you might be able to hit the ones that are right here.
Okay, I'm gonna do
the 2 in the middle, basically.
Okay, I will actually then cast. It's the line of sight thing. Then I will cast Hypnotic Pattern on the guys in the front, but it should also potentially hit the guys in the back. Let's just double check. 30-foot cube, 120-foot range. Is that good?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. All right.
Okay, wisdom save.
What's the quiz show?
I don't know. Wizno.
It's the quiz show.
If it's anything like what I did in
It's amazing.
non-effort,
Yeah.
no, because I remember setting that whole thing up, drawing all the things, and like taping them all to a random thing, and then
That's
sitting
really
there.
why he was upset that they showed up without warning, because he's got a
He
fucking
was
Charlie
sitting
wall in
there,
his goddamn
he's
house.
got a big thing on his wall. But I remember sitting there thinking, fuck, did I do all of this and we're not going to hit the goal?
Yes.
And just be like, oh god, that is awful.
I will say it will pit Brad against PB.
Oh no.
Oh no, that means I have to hear about it for the next week. Offline.
It
from
is.
PB about how I.
In angry texts.
It is in
Angry.
fact Brad versus PB.
Capricorn text.
Thank you for the raid, Leah. Hello.
Accused periods.
Hello, Raiders. If you're curious about what we do on this show, this is one of the ways that we raise money, the main way that we raise money for Tablestory, to keep our shows on and around and keep the lights on and feed us. Thank you for joining us. If you would like to, you can do !DTG tip to potentially send a tip our way and help keep the shows on and create chaos. All right.
You can also do !Leah, and it brings up a picture of a 10-year-old boy.
Wow.
It's amazing fish nails. You see her nails that she got?
I did.
The fish ones?
She always has good nails, and I feel like she spends all of her income on it. She's always got different nails.
One
and I assume it
success
costs money.
and one fail.
All right.
Okay, so charmed and incapacitated
yeah,
on the one
okay.
in the back.
Yep. Nice. Okay. For my bonus action, I'm going to hex the guy in the front.
Okie doke.
I think I can just do that. Wait, hold on. Does this require concentration? I don't think it does. I think this is the
Hex?
Brad
third time I've
versus
done this.
PB in a math quiz show would be absolutely
Hilarious for both of us.
insane.
I'm not
Wack
good at
just
math.
getting so upset at
At both
everything
of us.
that we did.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like 10 plus 2, and we're like, nose bleeding, fucking eyes bleeding. I haven't literally going stroking
Let
out.
me just change my notes real quick.
Okay.
It's
Hex
just you just put
applied.
in front of us one Sudoku each. It's the same Sudoku, and it's just a timed thing to see how long it takes.
Yeah.
That would be
I don't know
so
how to play
cruel.
It'd become
Would
like a
I do
marathon
something
stream.
like
We'd be here
that?
We
till
would just
Sunday.
talk. We would just talk. Yeah.
We'd be here till Sunday. We'd never get it
Yeah.
done.
What are you
Yeah.
hexing? Which stat?
The guy in front of us, and I'm going to do strength.
Okay. Done. Dren.
Maybe Dren can get him with his tentacles again. Come on, buddy.
Well, I think this is a concentration. It says for the duration, but how long does it last? 1 minute. Okay. Is it really not a concentration spell?
Hypnotic pattern?
No. Black tentacles.
Oh.
Black tentacles is not concentration? Are you kidding
Fuck
me?
yeah. Fuck
Wow.
yeah.
Okay, that's dope. Yeah, then he's not gonna do fuck all with that.
Yeah, I mean, what are the odds that we get a wheel spin and it's another bad one? We've got all 3 of the bad ones. Surely we'll get the good ones now, right?
Absolutely.
That's how that
No
works?
way we could get another bad one.
That's probability.
Exactly. It's definitely
Yep.
not the gambler's, what is it called? The gambler's fallacy?
Yeah.
Probability.
Okay.
Said that.
Let's see. I think we're going to get a Scorching Ray. Let's cast.
Unnecessarily defensive.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
All right. I think Dren is going to do Scorching Ray at level... Let's do level 5 Scorching Ray. And it's all going to be at the flesh golems in... They're incapacitated right now, right?
Yes.
So I think they're going to lose their incapacitation. So maybe he'll go for the second set. Oh, there's a wheel spin. Thank you to Biru for the 50.
Oh,
Money for good spin finally.
Shit.
Expedition
Never
return.
happened before.
We've got another expedition return banked. So another successful expedition is banked.
Thank you. That is amazing. That is extremely helpful. Yes.
Thank you. That is done. Oops, sorry. Okay. Scorching Ray, 5th level.
My cat is laying on me, but only with this bottom half, and I can still feel him purring.
So I know you just cast Hypnotic Pattern on these guys, but they
Yep.
are the ones that have taken the most damage. So I think Dren is probably just going to aim for those, even though you just did that.
Well, it's oh, right, because one of them failed. Is this third one on the thing not actually here?
No, it's there. They're just kind of clambering over.
Oh, okay.
They're going to try and move forward. If they can get past the guards, they will.
Okay. So that 30-foot cube only hit those two and not those guys?
Correct.
Coming over the edge? Got it.
Correct.
Okay.
And that's just like a line of sight thing, primarily. But this was for the black tentacles. Okay, so this one in the front succeeded, so it does not have that shit. The second one does. Okay. All right, 5th level Scorching Ray, all at the first one. Here we go. All right, and this should be 3 by default, and then 4 or 5. I think we got 5 rays incoming. 1 additional. Oh, this is a 2nd level spell, so 6 rays total headed their way. One hit. 2 hits.
Guys, I think Dren is stronger than me.
There's a crit.
Yeah, if he does more than what did I do? 14 damage? Oh,
4.
kill me.
4 hits, 3 hits, 1 crit. 5th attack. Holy shit, 5 hits. 6. Here we go. Let's do the crit first. 19 on that crit. And then we need 5 regular damages. Okay.
The power of the Soul Reaver.
11. 7. Dren is just like, he's like close range, just like finger guns, scorching rays at all these flesh golems. They're just getting like holes burned through them pretty much. 7. We need 3 more. 5 damage. 7 damage. And the last one. 6. Okay. Very nice. Gonna be close. They are still up, but now you can definitely see they have taken heavy losses. Okay. That is it for Dren's turn. Calamari.
Heal them.
Did they escaped, right?
Who's that?
The ones that were restrained.
The ones in the front are currently free. Yeah.
And they're not bloodied?
Oh, they're bloodied.
Oh, yeah.
They are bloodied.
You can see they're pretty fucked up.
I'm going to see if I can work out how +1 ammo works. Try and fire at these guys. How do I know if I'm using +1? I don't.
If you head to like your inventory, you might be able to select the ammo that's used by your crossbow.
I'm going to try clicking it and see what happens. Use ability. Place item here to enchant.
Heavy crossbow has been dragged.
Heavy crossbow +1.
Nice.
But the problem is, I've only got 20 shots, so how do I keep track of it?
By your incredible memory, a 17 is a hit.
All right.
And push.
Another 2, and that's with the +1.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
The heavy crossbow. I've never rolled more than a 1 with it.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Yeah, you hit one of them like in the arm. They barely notice.
But you do get the push, right?
I think the push, isn't that only on a crit? Or how does the mastery work?
Nope,
No,
it's
just
yeah,
always.
It's always depending on your...
yeah, technically you can push these if you'd like.
Push it 10 feet straight away from myself.
Yeah, basically, all of them are all just kind of like jumbled up, kind of in the same space right now.
Ooh, I didn't know I had 1 more of these. I will do a second wind. Well.
Okie doke.
And regain 17 HP.
Maximum. You can heal for maximum, you just can't shoot for anything. You're a piss.
I wasn't designed for damage output, to be fair. And it's not Calamari's forte.
Flesh golems, starting their turn here. Gonna take some damage from the black tentacles. Not a lot, but it'll do. And then they will try to break free. They do. They're no longer restrained.
No. That's disadvantage, right?
Strength save.
Hypnotic pattern.
These were not hit by
Hex.
These
Those
were
weren't
not
the Hex ones?
No.
Okay.
Hex is these here.
Damn.
Or actually, no, I'm sorry. These are the Hex ones.
I can't see whatever you're clicking on.
The ones on the left.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. The flesh golems that go next are currently charmed, incapacitated, and restrained. Now, the problem here is that the black tentacles do damage at the start of the turn, so I think that's going to knock off the charm and the incapacitated. But their whole turn is expended.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Okay.
Half of D&D is turn
management. Yep.
Yes. So.
Okie dokie.
Don't discount it when you make the enemy lose a round.
The guards are just going to defend. They cannot reach the enemies right now.
I'm sorry, they're going to defend? Did you say?
They're going to defend the gate.
With what?
Well, I would say with money, but we need a tip for that to happen.
Put on sad music the way you said that.
Yep, that was so sad.
I've never seen him sound.
No.
Heard him
Please
sound
don't do this.
so
I will walk away.
He's never been so.
He's gonna put on what was the fucking song he used to play? Clear.
Oh yeah.
Clear Waters.
I think that was the name.
An old fucking.
That is a throwback,
memory, dude.
Your memory is active today. What have you been on Eltira?
PB might do
I
good
went for a
if we have the quiz show.
You're able to. You moved your blood for the first time.
Yeah, in like 4 months.
6 months old.
Just leave the sad music
sad
on.
music. This is.
It's
creepy.
Pretty sad.
Am I dumb?
It's no. It's got a layer of creepy to it.
Yeah.
I think it could be either. If you were giving a sad monologue, it would be sad.
Rhaegor 412, thank you for the $15. Making the sad music go away.
Yeah, sad. What about like a sad ghost?
Sad ghost song?
We need to call BoosterGreg back
because they're undead creatures.
Are they?
Yes.
Okay, just clarifying. Got it. Okay.
Okay.
No one where I stand when I die. That's all.
I think the guards
You're
are
creepy in life.
Show me that hand.
So the guards are going to take the dodge. They're basically going to take the dodge action on their turn.
Okay.
Okay. Ricky is in the
All that
ballista
for the guards
tower.
to take a dodge action.
Ricky's going to take.
We did get a tip though.
We did.
Did we really?
We did from Rhaegor. Yep.
Oh my God! Yay! Thank you.
Play the sad music again.
This is sad music.
Yeah, you only get like reasonably
Just
like.
play the sad music and we all put the sad filter on for the rest.
They're all good ideas. I should ask you what to do every time we do the show.
Yeah. Oh no, Brad, don't.
I didn't expect it to work. I didn't expect it to work at all. Oh. Ooh. Oh, just crashed Wax computer.
I've crashed Snapcam.
That's done it, man.
Oh no!
Crash
I tried to put
Snapcam.
it on.
Yep.
Oh God.
Oh, there he is.
Oh my God!
I wish we had more tips.
If only we had more tips.
You gotta put the sad music on. You can't have this like metal music going.
Oh, we got a tip. It's fine.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Riv, for the 25. So sad we are. Look at us. Oh God. Oh Jesus God.
Oh fuck! It looks
right.
so good, Wack.
Thank you
God.
for the tips. We appreciate it. Thank you.
He's laughing while Brad and Wack are crying. Somebody clip it, please.
It's funny when we're, pretend crying, but what about if one of your close friends genuinely was sharing some sad news with you?
Oh, are you
immediately started laughing at them?
Because at first I thought you were, making a joke about how you will laugh when face crumples.
What?
You absolutely will do that. You absolutely do that.
I would never do such a thing.
Yes.
Ricky fires a crossbow bolt.
How dare you?
But
massive
that's
ballista
still
bolt.
not as bad
Sends
as playing that fucking music when
That was the
Orcish was
worst thing
down.
ever. I outright came up with a joke and said something, but it still wasn't as bad as what you did.
Yep. Sorry, Wack. I can't
Ricky.
even remember what song it was now.
You just laughed.
It was Disco Elysium.
You just straight up laughed at sweet, loving Murgles.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the
severe trauma.
I thought you were talking about the Orcish one.
That's what I was talking about. I was talking about the Orcish one, but
I was talking about
either one. Twice
My
now.
sweet-
I've
my sweet
underscored
one, yeah.
Orcish's sad stories.
Anonymous, thank you for the 5. Much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. Ricky takes aim, and we see a few more of the flesh golems get launched into the air as they take some more damage. First group is still not down. Okay, flesh golems. They're going to start their turn in the black tentacles. They're going to take 3d6. Okay, very nice. That's some good fucking damage.
No.
Jesus.
No, Brad. I don't want him to yell at us. I don't.
Oh, great. They're coming up with
that.
plans.
I don't want to do that.
They're coming up with plans. Let's see. Nice 15 damage from the black tentacles. Very nice. They are currently hexed. And they will basically use their turn to move back into that front spot. And that is it for their turn. Sen. Okay, Sen's turn. Sen will take aim at the ones in the front now as they clamber forth. That is a hit from Sen. And that is an insta-kill. These first set of flesh golems go down. They're defeated. Another ballista bolt
Oh, okay. Thought this was going in a different direction all of a sudden.
is launched, and we see these flesh golems get launched into the air as they get thrown off of the bridge. Davey.
Fucking nice work, Sen.
Unbelievable. He is very good. Okay, but I cannot reach anyone now, correct?
What spell are you trying to use?
I've got a typical range of 120, but before I could only hit the guys up front.
Yeah, I think you're kind of screwed at the moment. Would you like to do something else with your turn? You still have chaos smokes. There are 2 buildings that are currently explorated.
No. I will not use the moat.
You could also summon another hero.
I could, what?
You could also summon another hero.
I could do that, but I don't think I'm going to do that.
Repair
I will-
buildings.
Council of Moats that we do where we sit and have a full blown over thing.
Yes.
You can repair
Yep.
the gates.
Yep. We need an over
Council
thing.
of Moats.
Which
will be-
gates? The front gates are the ones
Yeah.
that need to be repaired, right? But don't we have a free repair each?
The engineer's hall is exploded.
We'll repair.
But in
the
theory,
engineer's
we
hall,
could
and then
repair
that will repair the gate.
exactly, and then that can repair the gates, so we get two.
There's no
two
point
in
in
one.
repairing the gates. They'll just break them down again.
Yep.
We'll
We'll wait
defend
until
the
it's
gates,
Ah.
and then
Okay.
we'll.
Brad
Alright.
used logic.
Yep. Wow. He's so mad at us right now.
I know.
He's so pissed.
He gets angry. He gets
Really
so
not.
angry with me when I do use logic and I break character.
Oh,
from
then he's
being-
fucking
from
furious at me.
from
I've
being
just been
silly,
me the whole
from
time.
being silly goose Brad. But then if
Uh-huh.
I'm silly goose Brad and interrupting him constantly, he gets angry with me. I cannot win. There's no. I have to. Be silent. He wants me to be quiet.
He wants me to shut the fuck up. So, in my turn, could I run to a different spot and still be able to reach them? Like if I
so you
use
can
my
use,
turn to move
so
to
you
the
can just use
ballista tower.
movement. That'll be your whole turn, though.
Yeah, but if I go to the ballista tower, I could reach them. I don't have to
Only
go all the way
one.
to the gates,
So
right?
only one person can occupy the ballistas. But you can go to the magic tower if you'd like.
There's
And
no
I
one
could
in
I
the
read
fucking
them from the magic tower? I'll go to the magic tower.
Okay.
That is exactly what I do.
Davey, Tom Cruise running to the fucking magic tower to this music.
Yeah.
You know when they do that thing in animation
Yeah.
where they just kind of like blur you like a little bit?
Yeah.
They like give you the Jeremy
Yeah.
Clarkson face. You're running that fast. Okay.
Perfect.
Dren.
Perfect.
Dren will.
How far off from the quiz are we?
Well, we're a ways away from the quiz. I don't think it's happening
you
today.
Put all that effort into the quiz. You set up.
You'll be able to use it next time, right?
Quiz.
I don't know. We're a ways away from the quiz.
There's no worse feeling. I remember this pain.
We got a ways to go. We're like 600 plus away from the quiz.
Oh my god, 20 a day smoker. I mean, holy shit.
I smoke a pack a day.
Smoke a pack on it.
Oh, God.
Faymore, thank you so much for the 30. Investing in that Sudoku duel between PB and
Smoke a
Brad.
pack on it. Haven't got enough tips for your quiz. Smoke a pack on it.
Keep going.
Let's see. Dren is going to use... no, that won't work well.
Bren is also using logic.
I think also using Scorching Ray. We'll aim on these. And instead, doesn't have a 5th level, use a 4th. This will be 5 Scorching Rays headed towards this one. Okay, here we go. These should be with advantage since they are restrained. Oh, shit. Wheel spin.
Woohoo!
Thank you, Riv, for the 22. Much appreciated.
Ooh, double.
Lens. Here's one of the new ones. So.
Watch this pretend to be good, but it's actually bad.
No, this one's really good.
Okay.
As we see these flesh golems writhing against these tentacles trying to break free and rush forward, suddenly there's like an errant bit of magic from chaos. It sort of looks like, I think probably like a meteor.
What's happening to Brad right now?
It looks kind of like
I'm itching my knee.
Oh.
It kind of looks like...
I think I got bit by a bunch of mosquitoes. Wax gonna kill us.
Gonna kill us.
And the smell of piss
to be fair,
descended
yeah, I
from...
was gonna say we did it to you, so it's
I'm
only
really not
fair
mad.
that
No
we do
guilt.
it to him.
I'm really
If it
not
had
mad.
been
Yeah.
in any other order, I would feel such extreme guilt, but I will never forget Black Mane. Never. It's on a fucking t-shirt.
It's on a t-shirt,
Never
yeah.
forget Black Man.
The chaos forms into what looks like a fucking meteor, and
Fucking meteor.
it will just launch from the sky, descending, and will actually destroy the most powerful of these waves that remains. One in the back,
Knives.
or this one is
What?
the most powerful. This one is instantly destroyed. We see shrapnel and stone get launched in the air.
Did they actually defend the gates with money?
They did.
Yeah.
They
Oh my
did.
Whoa!
Holy shit.
Whoa!
Debiri, thank you
never
so much for
been
the
done
50.
before.
Have a pack of smokes on me.
Who was it? Kabiru, Rigor, Riv, Anonymous, Femore.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank
Thank
the first
you.
people to have defended the gates in what, 4 weeks? 3,
Yep.
6,
Yep.
5,
Yep. 4,
8, 7.
5,
Can't wait for that Sudoku.
9.
All right. We've got Dren, who will be launching 4 scorching rays, or 5 scorching rays towards this one. And this is with advantage because they are restrained. 1, 2, 3. 4 hits. 5 hits. Here we go. Some incoming damage.
Fucking Dren, what a show off.
This is Davey saying this, or is this PB saying this?
What a show off. Disgusting.
Just like machine gun firing these scorching rays with finger guns.
Both Davey and PB. It's like that scene in Pacific Rim where their brains blend, but it's split screens. And both
that would be a nightmare.
PB's face is there, and they both say it at the same time.
Showing up at both of your houses unannounced. If Davey's brain and my brain merged,
Okay, for a whopping.
I think it would be horrible for them as well, though,
15,
to be
19, 23, 30 damage. Very
For
nice.
Davey?
Yeah.
Would you care to expand on why it would be bad for Davey?
They are bloodied.
Nocturne. The brain that created the PBU is not a safe space. I don't want to go in there.
I thought you were going to say suddenly filled with too much empathy, but that works too.
Somebody else who's filled with something. Calamari.
Alcohol, children.
Filled with alcohol.
Alcohol and
Why
children.
Did I say children?
Children?
He's drunk, kids.
Maybe not.
Hey, kids, would you like to know what an alcoholic is?
Maybe I'll just take my turn. I mean, what the fuck? Okay.
I don't know, okay? I don't know. I just opened my mouth.
Can I go here?
I feel like that's a clip. You can absolutely move there. You're in the interior of the gates. Yeah, that'll be your whole turn.
Yep, that's where I want to go.
Fair enough.
I will defend the gates. It's a good position for me because I have a high AC.
Very well.
Shield.
All right, the flesh golems are going to take some damage to start things off from the...
What I wish I had done, really, when you said make a character for a show called Defend the Gates, is make a proper tank.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I don't know why I honestly didn't even think about it. I have a high AC by chance just because of fighter stuff, but honestly, why I didn't take, all the
I think you just wanted to play this class, which is fine.
Well, I mean, yeah, to be fair, I was told to play Calamari Falcor by a vote, which meant I was a bit fucked because he was a partially made character already. But they didn't know that. No one knew what Calamari's stats were. I could have changed it to anything. I could have made him more defensive.
Could have. But I think we're all happy with the way Calamari turned out. Assuming he doesn't die. All right. The flesh golems are currently restrained. They will try to break free with their action. That is a success. They break free. They're no longer restrained. Okay. The guards. Gonna just keep dodging and trying to defend. Ricky is gonna take aim. And fire at the flesh golems that remain. That is a miss. The ballista bolt crashes into the side of the bridge and will send some shrapnel flying, but not hit the golem. Sen's turn. Okay. Sen will attack with the ballista. That is a hit. Okay, another ballista bolt connects with some of the flesh golems. They get launched up into the air. And it is Davey's turn.
AFK.
Let's just
Davey controlled by Mythomatic.
sit in silence. There's a wheel spin. Thank you, Anonymous.
Someone just saved us from dead ass.
It was Brad. Brad is the anonymous one.
I couldn't handle it.
It lasted for 3 seconds.
I can't stand it. No dead air, no dead air.
Thank you so much, Anonymous, for the 100.
Damn.
Defend the gate with money.
Damn.
We got Chaos Moat.
Dang.
And we get random loot. Thank you so much, Anonymous. Much appreciated. And giving PB a little time to go PB.
Pooey bum.
Yep, Pooey bum. All right, let's see. Where are the defenders? Let's add another Chaos Mode. The Chaos Moat has been added. We now have 4 in the bank. All right, and random loot. Let's see what we get. If it is a potion, it is getting re-rolled. Oh shit, a Sunblade.
What?
Yes.
You missed it because you were pooping.
It's basically a lightsaber.
Oh my god.
It looks like it's just a sword hilt, but while grasping the hilt, you can take a bonus action to cause a blade of pure radiance to spring into existence or make the blade disappear. While the blade exists, this magic weapon functions as a longsword with the finesse property. If you are proficient with longswords or short swords, you are proficient with the Sunblade.
Hey, Davey, look what I found on the ground. Look at that.
I'm keeping this one.
Yeah. I will allow it.
All right, you should be able to
I'll
drag
name it
that.
Luigi. I'll name it Toad.
It's got
You
the
should name it Waluigi.
recompense and stuff.
I'll
along
name it
the blade.
Waluigi.
That was fucking great.
Alrighty. You should be able to drag that into your inventory, right?
Got it already. You don't think we're in full orcish?
Lightsaber! Lightsaber!
I did the full orcish moment. The fucking Bilbo sees the ring when orcish sees XP.
Very nice. Okay, Chaos Mode has been put into the shared inventory. Random loot has been spun. Has been given out. Davey, it's your turn.
Okay. Now I can use the arcane tower, correct?
You can. Basically, it will extend your range.
Yeah, but it's got like cool level 3 shit I can do, right? Or
It
level,
does. That's
it's
the
max.
magic. You could do like a level 9 magic missile if you want.
Yeah.
Okay, that will
Wait.
use it for the session though.
No. There's only these guys left?
Yep.
No. Can I use something else? Like just a general attack?
You can use it will extend your general attack if you use the magic
Yeah,
tower.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what is the magic tower's general attack?
So you can cast a spell and it will extend your range.
I see. Okay. Then yes, I will do that. And
Okay.
we are going to do our burst here. And is it restrained or anything? No advantage?
Not at the moment. It is bloodied though.
Ooh. 23.
It's a hit. Give us some damage.
All right. And then that's 5 added on top of that.
Okie doke. Very nice. Okay, we see the Sorcerous Burst magnified by the crystal in the center of the magic tower. Davy's spell is sort of launched upwards and over and through the tower towards the flesh golems. And Sorcerous Burst explodes. Okay. Is that it for your turn?
Yes.
Dren. I think Dren is going to. Scorching Ray's been working pretty well. What do you say we throw another one out?
Yep.
Let's
Go
do
for
it.
it.
Last 4th level spell slot.
Oh. That feels dangerous. Because we had a boss that we summoned at the end of the last thing, right?
Uh-huh. Here we go.
Whoa. No.
All right, we got 5 rays incoming. 4th level spell slot. Here we go. First attack. It's a hit. Second.
God
It's a
damn
critical
this
fail.
bitch. Ooh, we got chaos mode?
Did.
You got a chaos mode.
Got one. I already added it to the shared inventory.
Nice.
2 hits so
I
far.
was pooping. I missed it.
Ladies don't poop, actually.
Yeah. I don't know if you knew that, Peter.
Well, he made the joke first.
Ladies don't poop.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I'm not a lady, which we all knew.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
All right, 4 hits. Here we go.
I'm a beholderkin.
You're just
Do it.
He held back on that one. He held back on that one. He's like, can't say that shit on stream.
I wish every time I had to hold back a joke, like my veins would blacken.
Yeah.
You know, like it does that thing. where I'm
Corruption.
like, and you would know.
Yep.
In
Type
fact,
it to me
would
right
make
now.
people be like, "Oh, don't worry, please say the joke," you know, because
Yeah,
that's how much
yeah.
it's killing me.
Yeah.
They would actually see how bad
Yeah.
it was for me.
Yeah.
Okay, Sen launches the last scorching ray, and the last of the flesh golems fall.
Oh, I didn't even get to use my lightsaber.
Well, I mean, we're
spin the
about to
thing
have.
so that we get
No,
a
no,
bloody
we have a
air raid or
boss
whatever.
fight.
Can we get a?
No. We have a boss fight.
Can we get some more things to fight us, please?
Oh my
chat?
god.
I don't think that
So
will
he can
happen.
use his lightsaber.
Okay, the last of the flesh golems fall. As
Great job, Dren, I say, and I do the thing to
Yeah,
give him
it
a high
was all
five,
Dren.
and then look at his sharp talon hands.
Yeah,
and
show
go-
me that hand.
And then I do finger guns.
I'm just gonna
I mean,
You see, like, his finger guns that are, like, literally
I'm actually
smoking?
gonna give you a complex. I'm sorry.
He's literally, he gives you the finger guns that are literally like smoking. You just see him launch like 30 fucking scorching rays from them.
his finger guns.
And there's just like a really creepy smile
Yeah, great, great job.
that crawls up on his face.
At least I'm on, you know, at least we're on his side. I can
Yeah.
watch the random NPC next to me.
And
Maybe you're in
Yeah.
the tower.
as the last of the
I was
flesh
playing your
golems
NPC.
fall,
Okay.
you see that
Fine.
that pustule that's sort of in the Barbican area
You hate my NPC?
nearby is beginning to pulsate and begin to grow.
Just keep going, Mike.
I'm trying.
Push
So
through.
sorry.
Okay. Right now, you're all kind of spread out. Who would you like to send to fight this boss?
Oh, everyone's coming. Oh wait, no.
Yeah.
There could still be a thing that attacks the gates, right?
Yep.
Right. Do we have time to quickly spend some motes?
You can.
Here's
All right,
I
what do you
think
wanna
we
do?
should do. Spend one on
Tell
the
me.
engineer's hall. Have the engineer's hall fix the gate. Minimum.
Yep.
Before we go anywhere.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're spending 1 immediately. I'm
Mhm.
counting on you to control that shared inventory, by the way.
Phoebe said she's going to be in complete.
So we
control of
had 4, and now
So
we
you
have
had
3.
4, now you're down to 3.
Okay.
Okay. Engineer's Hall is rebuilt. Okay. And you're using the power of the Engineer's Hall to repair the gates.
That is correct.
Okay. The gates are rebuilt.
We are sending someone on an expedition and getting an immediate return. Can we do that?
You absolutely can. You have 2 expeditions successes saved.
Okay. So Sen and Dren
Okay.
is my vote.
Is that what you're doing?
Bradley.
it. Wait, to fight the boss?
No, to go into the expedition.
to go on an expedition because we have
Oh.
2 banked
Yeah,
immediate
they just
returns.
immediately
Yeah.
come back. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, yeah.
With the success. Yeah.
You're using both right now.
Yep.
Okay.
It's impossible for them to die.
Correct. This is a free
Right, yeah,
success.
Yeah.
Yep. And he's gonna roll to see, like what the difficulty is. So
Yep.
hopefully they both get ridiculously hard.
If you get the like super difficult stuff, that's really good at the moment.
4.
Okay.
That's what I'm supposed to be hoping for a roll, right?
First, the duration.
The only thing I know
He's
is
just full on ignoring me now.
Yep.
Why is there a -1?
Because that's a good thing. Well, normally
Oh.
it's a good thing if it wasn't this. This one you want to be the hardest difficulty.
Yeah.
This would lower the difficulty. Okay, so this is for the second one. So the first one was for
Nice.
Sen's. Second one is for Dren's. Okay. And then the expedition difficulty. Let's see.
Oh, okay.
Sen's first.
This is the one we want to be 4. God damn
Sen
it.
got the easy one.
All right.
Okay. And Dren got the hardest possible one. Okay. It's time to roll. All right, Sin gets to roll all of the common stuff. Gotta lock everything else. Am I going to remember? No.
I believe in you.
Definitely should make another one of these. Okay, common roll to start things off. And please roll me a D3, one of you.
Me.
Yeah.
3. 2.
Okay, 2 chaos motes. Sen returns with 2 chaos motes. And
Want me to roll another one?
an ear horn of hearing. What the fuck is
What
this?
the fuck is this? While held up to your ear, this horn suppresses the effects of the deafened condition on you.
It's so
Okay.
useless. Holy shit.
Okay. All right.
Amazing.
Thanks,
Just put
thanks,
it in the
Sen.
bag. If it happens that we might need it,
Mm-hmm.
we'll just use it in when we need it.
Oh,
we'll use it.
God.
If we remember that we have it.
Which we won't.
Nope. Never.
These are turning back on. So this is basically going to be a normal mega loot roll.
Ooh.
To rare. Okay. So potentially up to rare loot can be dropped here. Here we go. Ooh, armor of gleaming. This armor never gets dirty.
Is that it?
No, it's...
Okay, I was like, what the fuck? I mean, definitely put it on Brad over there. Calamari.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's
Yes,
it.
that when you
That's
vomited.
literally it.
That's it. That's all that
it.
happens. That's amazing.
Yep, it's common armor that was
It
potentially
just never
found.
gets dirty.
Yep.
All right.
Okay. So
I
you
don't
can
deserve
put
it, but I'll put it on.
But we deserve it.
let's see. What are the base stats? What does this count as? Any
You
light,
deserve
medium,
you
or
see.
heavy. So it does count as any light, medium, or heavy. You get to choose, Calamari.
Oh, what?
Uh,
If that's the case, I want it. I don't like getting dirty.
All right. You can
Oh,
fight for
okay,
it.
you
I
have
don't
it.
know.
no, you can have it.
Thank you.
So it can be any standard, like light, medium, or heavy armor.
Yeah. I mean, as in I can wear it, right? Or is it going to suddenly count as if I'm wearing armor?
So it will. It counts as armor. So
Can I wear that though?
you can absolutely
right?
wear it, but it will
Okay.
be like gleaming leather or gleaming studded leather or whatever.
Like
I was
it's
going to
got
put
rhinestones
it
on it?
and make it like fully pink, like Tarek from League
Like
of
L,
Legends. Yes,
like
that
L has just dropped
Just-
some armor.
blinged it. Yeah.
Yep.
Bling the fuck out.
Would you like to wear blinged armor? Or can I
No,
wear blinged
not at
armor?
all.
Okay,
I
all
was
right.
just
Then
doing it so
I
it
will
didn't go to waste.
absolutely, yes, I will absolutely do that then.
Calamari's wearing like rusty, broken
Mhm.
old, mismatched bits of armor that he's collected over the years. Let's just let it go to fall to ruin.
I will wear like, I don't know, some
Luigi's
sort of
fucked up as well.
dark
Luigi's all
purple or
chipped
something.
and broken, and the wrapping is coming off of the hilt. Waluigi is wicked looking.
Basically
I
the
feel like
same.
this crossbow's all broken and shitty too. That's why.
Yeah.
I'm doing
Yeah,
one
it's
bit
not
of
your
fucking-
aim.
Yeah.
It's not Brad's horrible broken fingers trying to use a crossbow in real life. Wow, now Murgles is gonna have to go away.
Hamburger's gonna have a whole.
Half the chat. It's half the chat. I'm telling you. I am telling you. You
Okay.
don't believe me.
It's just you weird.
You spent one
feet.
chaos
No.
mote. You've
Nope,
gotten.
it really isn't.
You got 2 more, so you should have 5 right now. Are you spending
Okay.
any chaos motes? Where are you putting people? Who's going in with the barbecue into the barbecue with
Is
you?
that only one roll for the chaos modes? Do you want me to roll again?
Oh yes, for Sen. Yeah. For Dren. This is an additional 3. Holy shit! You've got 8 chaos motes at the moment. 8.
Okay. What do you want to do with them, Bradley?
I think we should. We've got 2 left.
We have 8, my dear. 8.
We have 8 chaos motes left.
Yes.
Oh, I
we have
completely
8.
misunderstood what that was for. All right. So we want to keep at least 1 for like an immediate long rest. Safety.
Well, we should maybe just do that now because we're about to go fight a boss, right?
No.
Okay. All right.
Unless you need the spell slots.
I definitely need the spell slots.
Oh,
I
okay.
fought an
Well, then you
entire
can if you
boss
want.
and I'm low now. Okay.
All right, let's do that then. Let's just blow
Okay.
1 on a long rest right now. Click the
Okay, but I think
button and be done with it.
Okay.
And then it's done.
Okay. So just to be clear, the chaos mote is just for 1 person to take that long rest.
Oh. Well, I just used it.
Okay.
All right.
So I eat it, and I look at Davey and say, "You feel better, right?"
Much.
Great. What should we use the other 7 on?
I wish Wack had told you that before you did it.
I have told you this before in the
Probably
previous
has told
episodes.
us before.
Yeah.
You should just eat.
Come
one
on,
as
you
well.
had fucking 8 of them. You'll
Okay.
be all right.
But it's fine. No. Let's go through. and figure
I
out
throw
how we
one at
want to use them
Davey's
because we
mouth.
could like. Obviously, I catch it because I'm competitive, and then now
New
I have
mouth.
eaten a chaos. Yes,
Right.
I have eaten a chaos.
Right, we've
mode.
got 6 left. Let's
Okay.
save 1 for an emergency long rest.
Okay.
So that gives us 5. Now, what's broken?
The alchemist is currently
the
broken.
alchemist, that ballista looks like it's injured.
Yep.
Maybe it's
Yeah,
worth
but-
just
Blacksmith is
fixing
kind of
those.
Hold on.
Or is
What
it worth waiting
happens?
till it fully breaks and then do it?
I would consider that, but also I would consider upgrading some things because I think upgrading stuff will help. Like
That's what I was
It
thinking of
increases
spending
the
the rest on.
increases the max and current HP.
What do we have?
I was going to use all 8 to just upgrade everything like a lunatic.
Could also summon heroes.
That's chat's job. They're gonna summon us a hero. We're gonna
I don't know.
build up the gates.
I don't know. I don't know if we're getting the quiz today.
Hold on. Oh, bitch. Hold on. Did I just big brain it? Hold up. Okay. The BBQ, the barbecue house. If we upgrade that to level 4, there is a boss trap that we can use once per episode. What does that mean, Wacksteven?
I
What
don't
does
know.
that mean? No, what do you mean? I don't know.
I mean, I do know, but
How are we supposed to know what we want to spend our money on?
you gotta guess.
Auto turrets or lightning pillars? Lightning pillars is pretty dope. And what's the barbecue house on right now? 1.
It's level
Two.
1.
And what about the regular gates? Gates is 2.
Gates are 2.
Yeah, that's what those are for. Okay.
You also have your engineer hall. If you get, you have 1 fortification per session as well, which adds 3 AC to one of the buildings.
Oh, okay. Why don't we just, Brad, upgrade the engineer's hall to level 4 and then we get a free reinforce 2 structures per session?
Okay. Yeah. Let's just
You want to do that? And it can simultaneously repair and upgrade ballista firepower increases. What the fuck does that even mean? That's amazing.
Whack is like one of those people that plays like Factorio or whatever it is.
Yeah. Oh,
Satisfactory
100%.
and stuff, which means
Yep.
this is probably the best, most powerful thing in the game, the Engineer's Hall.
Yeah.
It's not something that we can comprehend.
I
Yeah.
I originally said reinforced, by the way, on this. It's fortification. It's the same.
Okay. Okay, what do you think? You want to do the engineer's hall? How many do we have left? 5?
You have 6 at the moment. And 5 if you save 1.
So we could spend 4 of them to upgrade the engineer's hall to max.
You can spend 3 of them to do that.
You 3 of them to do that. What say you?
What say you?
Yeah,
And we'd have 2 left. Okay, yes, we do that then, Wack. And then we have 2 left if we're saving one. Jesus, that's excellent.
Oh shit! Engineer's Hall's getting an upgrade. Okie dokie.
Oh my god, it's our song. Get in the car, bitch.
Okie doke. Engineer's Hall.
No
just
reaction
to,
whatsoever. Amazing.
Just to
You ass.
Just to show chat what this is. Engineer's Hall. Level 1 can repair 1 building or gain 1 fortification per session. The level 2 is upgrade the gatehouse, which is the Barbican, or Ballista Tower, and adds the durability to the fortifications. The fortifications are basically, instead of plus 3 AC, it makes it plus 4 AC when you fortify a building. Can simultaneously repair and upgrade. So what does that mean? The ballista firepower increases. So instead of 10 damage from the ballista towers, they will now do 20 damage. 20 damage from the ballista towers. They're rolling a d20 instead of a d10. The repair and upgrade function. I forgot what I had intended to do with that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna get rid of the simultaneous thing because I can't figure out what the hell the upgrade was intended for initially. Can fortify 2 structures per session instead of 1, and it adds special traps or magical reinforcements to fortifications. It's pretty fucking good. So
Yeah.
I am gonna change. Hopefully this changes it, but I'm guessing it's not going to. What I had originally intended, and I forgot to test, was by adding an item and dragging the items onto the building, if I change the original item, hopefully it upgrades all of them. Otherwise, I gotta spend some time doing that. Let's see if I fix this. Okay, so this should be 4. Okay. That work? Let's find out. Thank you so much for all the tips and everything today, chat. They
Yes, thank you very much.
help us so much. They are keeping the shows running. Damn it, it didn't do it automatically. Motherfucker. That's a bummer. Okay, I'll fix that. Okay, the Engineer's Hall is leveled up to 4. I've used 3 Chaos Motes. Are you spending anything else? What else are you doing? You have 3 remaining.
We have 3 remaining.
Well, we're gonna keep 1.
1 we were gonna keep, yeah. So 2. You want to summon a new hero? I cannot see you at the moment. Is that a yes?
Looking at the other things that we can upgrade.
Okay. I will
We
wait.
could upgrade
We also do
the
have the.
gates to max as well. They do keep
That's
getting absolutely wrecked.
That's probably not a bad idea, actually, instead of a hero. And then we just hope that chat. We do have 2 NPCs, though, that can guard stuff or be in a tower from another upgrade we did on a different day.
You have, so the barracks gives you 1 set of guards. Right now,
we
you're at level 2.
upgraded something else, though.
Well, the barracks gives you NPCs. That's what that is. And you get 1 set from level 2 barracks.
Okay.
Yet another one at level 3 barracks.
I feel like I feel like there was something else.
If you upgrade the barracks, you can get more expedition spots as well.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Lots of options. What is the decision?
Did you want to do the gates? I'm down for whatever Brad
I
wants to
think
do.
2 on the gates
Yep.
Okay, and then
And
you'll
then we
save
save
one.
the one.
and then save the one.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
It's done.
Sounds good.
The gates shall be
we
upgraded.
will use the engineer extra fortification though. Yeah,
you do
absolutely.
You have one fortification left.
Which one did we use it on already?
So you can repair or you can use a fortification with the engineer's hall.
Okay.
So
okay.
you use
so then
one
we get
repair.
We did a repair and then we get an extra
one
fortification. Yeah. Okay, so I say we fortify the gates.
Okay.
So they get a magic tag, right?
They get a bunch of stuff now because of the engineer's hall. It is good shit. All right, gates, level 3, level 4. You begin to see all the interior sigils around the gates begin to shring, 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 light up as the fortifications are enabled. You can see these like orbs of magic sort of floating around the gates, like a sort of magical sentry begin to fly up and about. Okay, and where are you putting all of your heroes? Where are they going? What are you directing them to do?
Well, we're about to do a boss fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
What does our one set of NPCs to man things do?
They're staying at the gates, pretty much.
Okay, all right. I say we just take. I say we take Dren at the very least with us to fight this boss.
We leave Sen
on one of the ballista towers. Yeah, he's very good at that.
Okay, so Sen and Ricky staying in the ballista tower.
Yep.
Okay.
Quick question:
Do we want to
is
put
the
Ricky in the mage tower instead
of a ballista?
In case it's
Yes, absolutely. Because there's like an epic thing that the mage tower can do.
We'll just
like
give
the level
them
9
instructions that if
magic missile, it can't miss.
If it makes sense to move to the ballista tower from the magic tower, they can't be that dumb.
Well, I mean, if it makes sense to move to the ballista tower from the magic tower, one would hope that they would just use the magic missile if it's that dire.
Right, but we're going to put Kolo in the magic tower, right?
Yes. Who were we putting in the... Oh, we were going to put Sen in the ballista tower.
Sen on the ballista.
Yeah,
NPCs
absolutely.
on the front gate. Kolo in the magic tower.
Yep, absolutely.
And then we tell Kolo, who is famously dumb as an old box of tags. I mean...
Why?
What? What do you mean, why?
She'll laugh, but nobody else watching that watches her will know that. They just think you're calling her dumb.
Well, she is.
But you don't care. You only care about
when we sent her out on an
making her
expedition,
laugh.
she just immediately died. I don't know who you're talking about.
Fair.
But yeah, Kolo surely has enough of a brain to understand if the magic
Yeah, we
tower's
can
not working
signal,
out, go
like-
to the ballista.
Yes, but also we can signal if we need help in this boss fight, maybe, and she can fire some magic missile at us.
Also, I want
Fingers
Sen in
crossed.
the ballista tower too.
Okay.
Kolo in magic tower 4.
Okay. All right. Wow.
Because we upgraded
Brad
them.
taking charge today. Yes, we did. You are correct.
I have the tactical mind feature.
Do you really?
Yes.
Is that you or your character or
Well,
both?
first of all, we all know I have it. Second of all, yeah. Count 'em out, yeah.
Whack.
He hates it so much if I ever suggest that my IQ is above 7. Takes it as a personal offense.
Oh, okay. So then the three of us are going to go fight this boss, right?
Okie doke. As you descend the barbican back into this flesh pit, this false womb, you see the familiar, disgusting, sort of fleshy bits of the map start to grow all about this place. These eyes and hair and teeth sort of growing all over the place as you descend into this barbican area.
There's something that can happen in you where you like have a cyst in your uterus area, but it can have hair and teeth in it.
Yep.
Okay, anyway, so that's why Wack described that way. I see now. Okay, cool.
That's how Wack was born. He's one of those.
I
things.
am. That's how I was. I was just that. Okay.
Okay.
Hello.
As
Back
you descend into the
worm.
barbican,
Yes.
you can see that the pustule has started to grow, and it will take shape into one of the familiar long-legged spider creatures.
Oh my god, it's just the same thing?
Huh?
Fuck.
Damn it.
It's a little bit worse this time, though.
Right.
Please roll me a d5. One of you,
So
please roll me a
excited.
d5.
You
I got
good?
it, friend. 5.
Okay.
That's either maximum bad or maximum good.
It's neither. It's
Oh, I
just a
should do
price.
my long rest.
Okay, this guy is gonna spawn back here. Alrighty. Maximum distance away. Okay.
Dren, do you need to be in the front or in the back at close quarters in fighting? What?
It looks like you already on his hunch.
me.
Did you say hi?
Either.
Oh, right. Okay, well, you just do what you want then.
I usually do.
That wasn't an order. I'm just saying, you know, do whatever. Just be free.
Good. Okay. It's time for some
should've
initiative.
gave you a look.
Let's go. Shows you his hands.
Caught red-handed.
And then I shoot a look to the camera, like office style. you know.
Like, for fuck's sake, can't take her anywhere.
Initiatives, please.
Oh, yes, we need to do that again.
I'm too distracted.
The Goliath Longlegs
That's a
burst
4
forth
for me
from this
and 13
pustule,
for calamari.
and will, I think, go ahead and use its whole turn to move.
It's really annoying, actually, that we got a 13, 14, 15, and then you fucked it up.
Yep. Make the joke.
Here.
It was right there.
All right.
I don't do jokes.
So we'll get to there.
Right, that's right. I forgot. Ever
Alright.
since the incident.
Since the incident. The Ford F-150.
Oh, fuck.
Thank you, everybody, so far for the tips. They do help keep the lights on here at Tablestory. They help fund our shows, keep our shows running, as well as keep us fed and alive.
Wax
Thank you so
spent
much.
Between 3 to 4 days writing a quiz show.
They definitely did not.
Brutal. The worst feeling. The worst feeling.
Oh, God.
It is Dren's turn. Dren will start things
It's
off.
currently the main reason we need the money, just to deal with the cringe of and the pain of
The
Wack.
pain of...
Just
Whack?
general pain.
Oh,
Having built a whole quiz show.
that's
and
what
not
I
getting
have
used
my
for the session.
painkillers for.
A Wax quiz show. Never been used.
I really don't... Is this the first time I've noticed you've got the Blade Runner lights on while you're GMing on a monitor? What is happening on that monitor?
It's just the fucking hex lights.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck? You got some fucking
Overthink.
LSD trip happening over there.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Dren is going to
Derailed
cast.
my own train of thought as well.
Let's see.
God, what a show off he is. Jesus. Gonna cast what? What's he gonna cast?
Stinking Cloud.
Show off.
Stinking Cloud. Let's see. This is gonna be right here. As you see this gas begin to emanate from Dren's mouth. Greenish
What the fuck?
gas begins to spread out across the ground, traveling towards this creature, and then sort of travel up into the air around it. It is a 20-foot sphere that is kind of floating up into the air, where this creature can potentially breathe it.
Did you give me this leather armor? Is that the gleaming stuff?
I gave you nothing.
Okay.
So
Do I drag?
Yeah,
do I
you
just
drag it
drag in?
You can drag it from the dice rolling column. You scroll up.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and the creature is going to have to make a con save.
Armor of gleaming. There it is. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't have to make the roll yet, but it has to do it at the start of its turn. And if it fails, the creature will spend its turn retching and reeling. Creatures that don't need to breathe or are immune to poison automatically succeed on the saving throw. All right, that is it for its turn. Calamari. So I can't drag this unless I'm supposed to drag it from the compendium.
Wow.
Because I dragged it and all it does is say armor of gleaming. It doesn't
What did she
give
say?
me actually +1 or
What
anything.
did PB say to me during Don't Die, Brad? Was it
Figure it out?
figure it out?
Okay, I'll do it.
She's furious now. You've
So I've enraged
Good
her.
God.
absolutely never seen her so
Enraged.
angry in my life.
Fuming.
I see armor of gleaming on your equipment.
Yeah, but it doesn't actually do anything. It's just armor of gleaming, and then it.
So I think if you spam it in your chat, you might be able to
It's okay, I'll
drag.
figure it out.
So you can drag your armor in there to enchant it.
Like
See
my
in the
regular
chat?
armor?
Yeah.
My leather armor, you mean?
Yep.
I think you should just be able to equip it with or attune to it. There's an attune and an equip. The equip thing is like a little shield on the right.
Yeah, I've done that, but it doesn't change my armor class or anything.
I don't think it will it?
Okay, okay. It just makes it shiny. I thought it was new armor that I was putting on that would increase my armor class, not just.
It is.
No,
You
it's
can
this-
take any regular, like, common armor and put that in place of it. Just drag it into the chat box.
What
there.
armor do you already have on?
I have leather armor on.
So it would be the same but shiny.
No, because I could do any. He said
Yeah,
any
you can do-
common
you can do
armor.
any.
So I could do like studded.
Oh,
I could
you're-
do.
Well, just
half
keep in
plate,
mind,
right?
you
or as long as it's light.
well, you are a warlock, so warlocks. I think I don't know what your proficiency is, but I'm pretty sure it's just like light. Yeah,
I
light
think so,
armor.
too.
Wait, you can just turn it into studded armor?
Any light armor.
Yeah, that's what he said.
It's
Oh,
got to be
then I
regular
should wear
common.
Do you want to wear it? You could put on any light, medium, or heavy. That's what
Well,
it is.
Thank you, Anonymous,
Ye-
for the $20. Much
I didn't
appreciated.
realize that we could bump it up to the like plate armor or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's any of that. You want it? Take it. Take it. It's far more useful for you to get like plate and shit. Oh, no, okay.
Unless we want you to have some more survivability. My AC is already
I'm fine.
19.
I'm okay. Yeah, I
Uh,
don't think. I mean,
We are currently $180 away from summoning another hero.
oh hell yeah.
$180, folks. We're getting there. We're getting there. And if we get $430, we will have a quiz show. A quiz show. There might be a special prize for that. All right. Well, Calamari, it is your turn. What are you doing?
Yep.
I am going to cast Finger of Death, so it will be a Constitution saving throw from the spider creature.
Okay.
And I will also put on the Armor of Gleaming.
It's a 10 for the
Which-
con save, so I'm assuming that's a fail.
Yes.
Has made my AC 3. So this is
right.
78 plus 30. 58.
Oh my god!
I think is that the third time I've rolled 58 on a 78 plus 30?
You've had a few 50 somethings. I feel like you've gotten 56 a few times.
That's
59
crazy.
maybe. Very nice.
Now let me see if I can figure out before this spider comes over and fucking stomps on me how to get my AC. Equipment type, heavy armor, plate armor, proficiency level, proficient armor, AC. What is it? 18?
Yeah, 18. I'm pretty sure.
Right, great. Yeah, there it is. Okay, got it. I now have an AC of 21.
Nice.
Thank you, Davey, I say, and I put on, it looks like,
Yes, it's
Now,
gotta be
this is-
shiny.
Tarek's Armor of the 5th Age skin from League of Legends.
I thought you were
So
making up
super
lore
specific.
on the
It's-
spot.
So specific, but it looks like that pink skin he wears. And I'll post it for our friends in here. Everyone
Keep dressing
else,
like
you
that,
can
and I'll show
Google
you
it.
a pink skin. Sorry.
Oh, that's amazing.
This is what it looks like.
I'm going to put this in the... It's perfect! I'm
Deep,
putting
deep
it in the,
V.
in the public
Deep
Discord.
V.
Oh my god.
Showing, what did you call it, Brad? Dick root?
Showing a little dick root. Calamari, by the way, puts it on and doesn't even blink.
Yeah.
It's
just
you know, there's
kinda
no,
like,
he, has
yep,
no
all
he
right.
just puts it on and he's like, all right, and then grabs Luigi
Yeah.
and Waluigi. And
For
runs
those
into
listening
this
who
place.
don't know what this is, it's like this
Describe
like
it.
blue suit. It's got a huge DP that goes all the way down to his crotch, and then he's got these pauldrons on with like pink fur and then gemstones, and then he's got some pink crystals floating on top of the pauldrons. Yikes. It's crazy. He has
He really
silver
likes the
gauntlets as well. Yes, of course. It's the crystal parts.
Thank you
They're
so
my
much,
favorites.
everybody, for the tips thus far. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. All right.
All
Finger
right,
death.
let's go.
Let's see. So, Calamari, you have too many weapons currently equipped. Just an FYI. You got 4 weapons equipped right now.
It doesn't cost you anything now in the new in this new edition to swap, by the way.
Yeah, but how many can I have equipped?
2.
Just the 2,
Yeah,
including
the heavy
shield?
crossbow is 2 hands.
Oh, I see. I just have them all equipped.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to actually have to keep clicking the equip button every time I want to do an attack with it. But technically, I only have the shield and Waluigi in my hands.
Okay.
I'm
Fair
aware
enough.
of that. I'm not gonna fuck with that too much.
All right. Is that it for your turn?
No, I'd like to state for the record that pink crystals like rose quartz and pink tourmaline are often associated with love, emotional healing, and calming energy. And they're believed to promote feelings of peace, compassion, and love, self-love, while also helping to release emotional blockages and reduce stress and anxiety.
Well, how does Calamari feel then? Because I'd say he's
I
got
think-
some troubled emotions.
A
You think he's calm now?
A very small tear runs down from underneath the sunglasses as he...
Singular tear.
Yeah. And then he pulls out the... and then he does this.
Yeah.
And pulls out the
He's been stalling to
Waluigi.
find the lightsaber sound this entire
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
No, I had it really ready to go. I was genuinely looking. But the lightsaber is pink for sure.
Excellent. Davey, it's your turn.
Okay, I am going to use an ability here, or a feature. Are you targeted, buddy?
Is not. Now.
Yes, he is. Okay.
Ooh, thank you so much for the $20. Much appreciated, you ghosty motherfucker.
Thank
Do you think
you.
you're being a ghost?
Yeah.
Or were you making this noise?
Oh, that's the name.
Oh, that's their name. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, I know, but when they first came up with it, is it really supposed to sound like this?
I don't think so.
It tickles me, bro. I love it so much.
It's such a great sound.
Trying to keep my shit together, and I can't. I'm such a stupid nerd. Okay. I'm using
Clairvoyant
Clairvoyant Combatant. Yep. So it has to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Creature using your awakened mind, you can force that creature to make a wisdom save throw against your spell save. If fail save, the creature has disadvantage on attacks rolls against you. Okay.
And I have advantage on attack rolls against it.
If anyone asks, I'm not AFK.
Okay. Where is he then?
He's pooping.
He's pooping.
Okay.
Okay, so I do that, and then so that's a feature.
And a wheel spin. Thank you so much, Becca. What will the Wheel of Chaos grant you? Ooh, swap. Now,
So hold on.
this is a new thing. This is a new thing that has come up on the wheel. This one is kind of a potential side grade. So, looking back at the last Bastion,
That's crazy.
you can swap one upgrade for another.
What? We can or they can?
I think it's going to be chat.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be chat. I'm going to put up a poll in the chat for you guys to swap one of the buildings. The Alchemist, sorry, should be back up. Apologies. That should be hidden. Actually, did you not repair the Alchemist? I don't think you did.
Don't ask me. I think we did. Yeah, for the freebie. We got a freebie.
No, that was the gates. You repaired the gates.
No, we repaired the gates using the
Engineer's Hall?
the engineer's hall.
There was no freebie to repair the Alchemist then. There is no, that's not one of the options. There's upgrade.
I cannot remember.
Chat,
Brad might
can you
remember.
help me out? Can you help us out, chat? Do you remember, was the Alchemist repaired or not? I feel like it was not.
I feel like we repaired everything that was broken on the screen before we fucked off.
What
but
have you done?
we may not have repaired
what have you bloody
something.
done to my alchemist?
I'm sorry. I may have
was
killed your
AFK for like
alchemist.
30
I
seconds.
know. You weren't AFK. You were right here the whole time.
I think
believe
the
you've done
Alchemist
this
is
while I
still
was
currently,
AFK.
I think
sorry.
it's still currently down at the moment.
Oopsies.
Okay. Anyway, chat, you're going to get to swap one of the upgrades for another one. What would you like to do? This is one of the new options on the Wheel of Chaos. Which upgrade are you going to swap? I'm going to put the first vote for the first building that's going to get swapped up in the chat with a poll. Actually, can I even do that many? I can't, right?
With the Twitch poll?
Yeah, the Twitch polls, I'm going to do it. I can use...
It isn't, but you can use the poll that we've got, which is just to type !vote in the chat.
Okay. One,
And then they can pick any, they just put a number in the chat.
one,
It's
two,
always
three,
up.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
But I have to pull open the thing.
Okay.
So give me a second.
Let's see. Chat. You're going to get to vote here for the first building that you want to be swapped with another's upgrades. Let's see. So how shall we do the numbering? I will just put a number above each of these,
Yep.
maybe? Probably the easiest.
Good idea.
Just put a number next to these. All right. This will be 1. Two. 3.
You know what I'm going to do, actually.
I hope Brad is making food right now so he doesn't bitch about us.
I know.
For some reason,
that'll never stop.
he has no
He will bitch
self-control.
about us forever.
He has no self-control to say, I need to make some food. I'll be right back. It's all our fault. Because we talked for 45 minutes after last week.
The love of my life, Miranda Jane would do this thing where we would be playing a board game, and somehow, without fail, multiple times per session or whatever it was, she would just be like, oh, and get up right before her turn started.
Call that pulling a mathematic. Alrighty.
Okay.
I need 9 and 10, and then we can do a vote. Okay.
So
Right,
Whack,
it's
if
taking
you
a while.
want,
Okay.
you can
There it
also
is.
just perfect. You can just put this as a source in OBS. As like a new.
I will attempt it.
It's like a new like web page URL.
Will PB crash the stream?
No,
Who knows?
I mean unless you're.
Who knows?
Shouldn't.
Has PB
Okay,
doomed us
So,
all?
chat, it is 1 for the Alchemist. So wait, what are they doing exactly? They're switching one from the other?
They are. So there's going to be 2 votes. The first vote is
Okay.
the first building that you want to swap.
Okay. But so just to clarify, because I don't even understand what you mean, swapping.
You're gonna
you mean
swap
like
the
if we
upgrades.
do
So if a
Magic
building-
Tower 4 to Barrack 2, suddenly Magic Towers 2 and Barracks 4?
Correct.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So
I do not
Chat,
see the votes showing
we are now voting on, well, because nobody's voted yet, Whack. So we are voting on which building is losing their up, or like, I guess it doesn't matter.
We're switching A to A and B. So this is the
Okay,
first building
this is
that's
building
getting swapped.
This is the first
Yes.
building. Okay. 1 for the Alchemist, 2 for Barracks, 3 for the Blacksmith, 4 for the Ballista, 5 for BBQ, 6 for Summon, 7 for the other Ballista, 8 for the Engineer, 9 for the Magic Tower, and 10 for the Tavern. Oh, they hate you, Brad. Ah.
The tavern so far.
My vengeance will be swift.
I mean, the BBQ doesn't have any upgrades, right?
Correct.
Yep. And Alchemist is at 2.
Probably did something wrong. My mad scramble to try and make this work. But I'm not.
Hold on, actually. My darlings, I'm going to do this. It might have been too long. Try it again.
There it
I'm going to
is.
do one as well.
There it is. Vote now.
Okay. Perfect.
Oh.
Why didn't that work?
There's the
Oh, there it
numbers are so huge on the
Yeah,
screen.
well, you can shrink it and move it
There
around,
we go.
but yeah.
No, we're leaving them. They're fucking
Yep,
massive.
Perfect. I love it. Shout out to Sock who made this.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sock.
All right, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Tavern is getting swapped with.
Okay.
We need a new vote now.
Yep. Oops. And now it's open.
Okay.
So once again, do you want to read it, Whack?
Yes, which upgrade would you like to swap? Tavern level
tavern.
is 3 right now. Which building is getting swapped? Number 4 is in the lead. That's the Ballista Tower.
So we have 2 votes for 5, 2 votes for 4. We're going to need a tiebreaker. Oh, 5 will take the lead here.
I've got 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Oh, 5 definitely takes it.
3, 2,
What's
1.
BBQ?
The Barbican Gatehouse is now level 3. The tavern is level 1.
Oh, God.
Which, by the way,
I think that fucks
it
our
fucks you
housing,
so
right?
bad. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Let me just see what the max is. You can house currently yourselves and one other hero.
It's fine. We're going to beat this boss. We'll get some moats. We got this. And then we'll
Calamari
upgrade
does
the
the
tavern.
thing that Yoda does when Order 66 goes off. Oh, I suddenly feel a great
I feel it.
disturbance.
A disturbance in the force is the tavern. Oh, I love it.
Okie dokie. Let's see. We can take the load off. Oh, thank you, chat. Thank you for the tips. Much appreciated. Okay. Barbican Gatehouse. Let me upgrade this real quick. And this is upgraded to level 3. Okie dokie. Back to the combat. You are currently engaged in combat with this Goliath Longlegs. Davey, were you done with your turn?
Nope.
Okay.
Not even really got started. I'm now going to attack this motherfucker with advantage. With advantage. I am going to use... Ooh. Actually, I will summon Aberration. I'm not going to attack it yet.
Okay.
And I'll do the same thing as last time. The Beholderkin, please.
Fair enough. Can you spam it?
Yeah.
There it is. Okay, summon. Beholderkin spirit. Where are you putting it?
It can see over these walls, right?
It
Just
can,
what we had
it
said
can
last
hit.
time?
Yeah, it can hit the long legs because it's so tall. Yep.
Okay, perfect. So then I will put him right here. I don't know what his range is, but I'm assuming it's further than 45 feet for his scorching ray.
Its eye ray is 150
Yes.
feet.
Okay, perfect. And I get to choose the type of elemental or damage. So his will obviously be, it was necrotic, right? That did this fucker in last time.
I don't
Brad
think you
doesn't
do
remember?
get to choose it. I think it's just.
I don't think.
Yeah, it just does psychic damage.
When you cast the spell, you can choose Beholderkin, Mind Flayer, or Slad. The creature resembles blah 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 blah, which determines its stat. But I think the Beholderkin, when you do it, you get to pick, right?
No, it says physical psychic. It doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Have a different one. It doesn't say like it's.
Okay.
It doesn't give you a list currently. So you just see this happy motherfucker join the fight. There he is. Murgles after seeing Brad's hand. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know if it gets to go. Does it get to go right away? I
It
think
goes
does.
immediately after me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And I will also move.
Okay. The Goliath Longlegs. Starting its turn in the Stinking Cloud, unfortunately, it is immune to poison. Sen didn't know that. Neither did I. So it's gonna move.
Whoopsies.
20 feet there. And then, so it's 8 legs. Move along the ground. and shake the fleshy surface of this barbican as it will try to use Paralytic Web. I think it's going to try and aim for Calamari or Dren.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see, this is going to be... Yeah, one creature. Okay. I will roll for it. We'll aim for Dren. Knows who's the real threat.
Rude. Gonna kill that bitch.
Alright, and this is just a regular attack roll, right? Yes. Dude, why?
Now, chat, remember when he was like, this is actually so much worse for you?
I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean?
Sure.
What do you mean? Critical fail. As the Paralytic Web splurts out, it gets caught on some of these teeth and hairs that are growing from this horrible fleshy surface all about this false womb.
Did you do the eye ray?
I did not. I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's okay. I'll just have him do it now.
You should be able to do it.
Yeah, I can. I just wasn't sure if that was okay. And I think he gets to do it 2 times. That's right. Okay. I'll do 15.
15 is a miss.
22.
22 is a hit. With some damage. Very nice.
10 damage.
You see the creature sort of like rock. It picks its legs up as it recoils in pain.
Perfect.
Okay. It missed with this Paralytic Web, and that is it for its turn. Dren will drop the Stinking Cloud, since that is not helping anybody. It appears to be non-receptive to poison.
I think it's necrotic damage that does the most. Could be different this time around, but that's what it was last time.
Perhaps. Okay. That is going to drop, and let's see. I think Dren will do more Scorching Ray. It seems pretty fucking effective. Scorching Ray at level 3 on this creature, which will be 1 additional ray, so 4 total. That's 1 miss. 2 misses. Uh-oh. There's a hit.
Woo!
Last one.
You don't want 2 misses. And what if one finds out about the other?
Meyer joke.
That was a Meyer joke.
Fucking hacky gag from...
Brad's
70s.
running out of power.
Ooh.
He needs to make food.
You have a lightsaber. It should energize.
Okay,
Hey,
Dren
Chet,
hits.
did you know Brad gave us individual lightsaber sounds depending on the color of lightsaber that we picked? And that's just another reason why Rhoda is amazing. Just saying.
Excellent.
Hmm?
You should
This
really,
is Siren's one.
you should really thank the guy that forced Brad to do it. You know.
George Lucas.
Oh shit, an air raid! Oh no! Oh shit!
That's why we put them in the magic tower.
You said I want an air raid.
Tactical.
Oh shit!
Yep.
Oh, very nice chat. So meanwhile, while the Barbican is currently under siege by this boss, we have creatures flying in. And I think you could probably just kind of hear the like insect swarms descending from the sky up above.
Shit.
Looking up, you just see this like fucking cloud of insects descending upon the
Well, we don't because we're in a womb.
bastion.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
I guess it's an open face wound.
It's not a fucking burger wax.
Well, here it is. Thank you so much, Anonymous, for the one hundo. Thank you. We're almost at Summon a
It's
Hero.
a womb written by a man.
The womb boobily boobed its way. We're $50 away from
Now I want a
summoning another
burger.
hero, chat. 50
Sorry,
bucks.
how much?
Where's the
50
quiz?
bucks. The quiz is...
You know what? If I kind of like don't want it to happen now because I think Brad will he will every week. He'll be like, what was the quiz, Wack?
I wanted to get to 999 and then just leave me absolutely blue balls.
We have... we need...
Friday.
There's no way we're going to get the quiz. We need $300 in the next, 20 minutes?
I
No
believe
chance.
in them.
No chance. Not going to happen.
Yeah, it'll happen at the very last second, so you won't even get.
Okay.
The ultimate troll.
And then Dren, I think, is going to... I think Dren will split and go this way.
Split in twain.
We should split to avoid its individual legs. And Dren will rush over that way.
That means Calamari is on Team Davy.
I think.
Go.
It's your turn,
Get over
Calamari.
here. Don't tell me what to do. And he just stands there in the middle.
Yeah,
I've activated him.
I'll stand here in the middle. And I will.
We are the same.
Yeah.
Get over here.
$50 to summon a hero and
Summon a hero.
350
I
for
should probably
quiz
just
show.
use you know what? I'll use the Finger of Death again.
Yep, do it.
And con save.
Okay. You still have charges left on that motherfucker?
Every time I do a long rest, I get some back.
Very nice.
That's why I've been rolling d6s.
15, and you have an 18 DC?
18 DC, yes.
Okay, that is a fail. Give us some damage.
72 damage.
Whoa! Holy fuck! Jesus Christ.
Choice.
I'm not gonna say the joke I was thinking of.
I
Okay.
have so many
Yeah.
that are inappropriate. Especially considering where we are standing, where he is standing in particular.
Yes, a massive hit.
With
You
my
see,
spear.
you see one of the legs fly
Not with
off
your
this
finger
creature.
Yes, but there's also...
Yeah, okay, yep.
there's also you know what?
Yep.
Never mind.
Yep, it's fine. It's okay.
Is that it for your turn, Calamari?
Yes. I believe it is.
Okay.
Yes.
Davey.
Okay.
No. Yes.
What are we talking about here?
Yes, it is.
My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
I have a lot of weird things I can do, alright?
No, I know. That's
I can
totally
use a
fine. That's
cantrip
not even
and
why I
then
was
an
laughing.
extra
That's not
attack,
even
and
why I was laughing.
wasn't
You're
sure
all
if I
good.
could use a cantrip, but I can't because I used the spell.
Can you imagine being able to have two
You
conversations simultaneously and somehow pick up some of the information that either person is saying during their...
Did we just do that?
Yes.
I thought it was one conversation.
Me and
Two
Piggy.
conversations.
I thought it was.
We're on a different level, to be fair.
Yeah.
We really
Okay.
can do that. I reckon we could probably get up to about 6.
Okay. Oh no, I get advantage. I'm gonna roll that again,
I
just
get a
in
crit.
case.
Nope.
All right. 24.
It is bloodied, by the way. There's a calamari just did a
Nice.
fuck ton of damage.
Yeah. I do 9.
Okay.
Calamari does this, or sorry, with 5 added on top of that.
Very nice.
Wish I could just do it. Oh, you know what? I'll just.
If
do
I didn't
that,
have
actually.
the spear, which to be fair, any one of us could be holding.
No,
I
it's
would
gotta
get
be you.
2 damage there.
It has to be you.
It has to be me, because otherwise
It
I can't
has
do
to
any
be you.
damage.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, this thing is gushing blood. Like, it's fucking... It's
That's
so
right,
fucked
you
up.
big
It's just like raining
legged
down on us.
bastard.
Yep.
I'm
You
excited.
eight-legged
I'm like,
freak.
yeah.
Fuck off.
It rushes towards calamari. Gonna go right here. And with still 7 legs, it will attack calamari.
I would
No.
have disadvantage on the first
Oh wait,
three.
your your beholder can.
Yes, my beholder king goes. That's right. I am going to use my eye ray.
Okay. It's a hit.
25 and 12 for the second one. So
Okay.
we'll
One
hit with this
Give us
one.
some damage.
14.
How does it kill it?
Oh,
It kills it?
It does.
it didn't do any damage to us.
Oh my god.
It went to the
we
furthest
gods?
possible location, and
This-
calamari
this-
did
Very
fucking a billion damage
Are,
with the.
are
fucking
we
finger of
gods?
death.
It's the standard D&D party thing of beating a, crazy fight.
To be fair,
Unrealistically, and then they're like, we're gods, and then immediately die to the next thing.
to be fair,
Rollerbax is right though. We did have 3 bosses, 2 waves, air raid.
Yeah.
It's exploding, but
Yeah.
there's still an air raid to go out to.
and
Yeah, let's fucking do it.
you have some insane weapons.
You're a deep V. Yes, that's true.
You have insane weapons.
We are in the deep V.
As you hit this creature,
in the V.
it sort of
Sorry.
stumbles.
Not really, actually.
And it is trying. It's closing its eyes and it's stumbling around and it's a bit like wobbly and it falls to the ground.
That's not deep in the V. That feels like the most deep in the V.
All right.
Sorry, Wack. I'm sorry. We're children.
It
Just
falls
keep
to the
going,
ground.
Matt.
Just
Don't-
I'm
just
trying.
Just keep going through. Just push through the pain.
Just push through.
I'm trying.
Okay.
As it falls, it will summon 1d4.
I like how
swarms
you
of
were like, how does it
insects.
kill it? And then I just got so distracted making jokes
even
with
say
Brett.
anything,
You
he
had
had
to
to do
move
it.
on. He had to move on.
He had to do it himself.
Oh,
3
God.
swarms are summoned. I'm going to need to
Go.
roll a-
Take us out. Take us out of the womb.
No. They're still
No?
bullshit.
We're gonna.
It's,
Oh,
everything when bosses
okay.
die, they create spawns, right?
Very womb-like.
That is
False
correct.
womb or whatever.
it's a fucking great joke.
They say.
And I do.
I didn't
Okay.
hear it, so.
You see like beetles and these
Mm-hmm.
things look like the giant mosquitoes come flying out of this.
Sake.
The swarm of sturges and swarms
I
of
got bitten on my
insects begin to pile out of this
do
thing.
that.
See it.
Don't
I'm
do
wearing-
that.
Yeah,
What's?
I can't see it. You can't see it on the camera, but I got bitten on my fucking neck last night while I was asleep
By Miranda.
by something, by mosquitoes. I'm sick of them.
She fucking teleported to the UK.
It's the problem. The problem is that because I'm a water sign, I have to live by the water. And I do have to worry about mosquitoes.
Oh shit.
That was very good.
Okay.
A little callback for you there.
Yep, that was very good. My favorite
You're
type.
welcome. It's worth $100.
Okay. Let's see. These insects are starting to pour out of the corpse of this creature now. And
God, that tattoo looks so good. Sorry. Sorry, Wack.
Let's see. Dren's turn?
It does. It really does.
She did a bang up job.
Wait. Maybe went. Yeah, we're in the new round. So actually, I think it's starting in the. I think the Sturges go first. I think these go.
Yeah, because I went and then the Beholderkin went. So whoever's after the Beholderkin.
Yeah, and then the
Wait a minute.
big spider was at the top of the round.
Defending the gates from Sturges.
Yeah.
Would you say that this episode was titled Sturgian Gate?
It is now. It is now. We do have two of the people that were on. Yeah, we do have two of the cast members. Mentioned Murgles about 87 times this episode. Okay, the Sturges are gonna go, and let's see, they are gonna go towards Calamari.
Come at me, you little bastards.
Okay.
These fuckers are big. They're like the size of your fist.
Are they attracted to the lightsaber like a moth?
Yep. Did you see that TikTok I sent you with the guy with the fucking...
Yeah, I'm about to do that.
Okay. Yes, they will swarm you. Just for ease of use here, they're on your space, but I'm just got them off to the side. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Swarm of proboscises will attack you now.
Proboscis. Low build and bizarre.
What is happening?
It's my favorite build in the game Bizarre.
Oh.
The
Bizarre.
proboscis build.
Whatever you say so.
An 11 to hit is a miss.
And I do.
Why did you just throw up some fucking gang signs?
E for victory, bitch.
Oh, I thought you did this.
These beetles are gonna go now. This swarm of insects.
Did you just do anime? Did you just do an anime?
The Naruto.
Layered joke.
Okay,
Oh,
they
Christ.
are gonna crawl all over you,
It's my
Calamari.
favorite thing about Naruto, that they just throw gang
Yeah.
signs at each other and it hurts. Or does magic. Or whatever the fuck they're doing.
That is a miss. You feel them
Then
start to like crawl all over you, Calamari, as these beetles just start crawling up your legs and shit.
Fuck off.
And it is Dren's turn.
Get him off me, Dren.
Dren has to die. Dren has to die. He asks for Dren's help and not my help. I'm killing him. In his
It's
sleep.
Dren's turn. And I am aware of that because Calamari has the most low-level
Passive.
out of character knowledge. He knows he's in a comic book or whatever, you know, he's like She-Hulk.
He's like orcish.
He's like orcish, but if... Oh. It's too late. I've only got to last
Please
8 more
someone
minutes.
clip that. Please someone clip that. That is...
50 bucks before we can
seen
summon a
you-
hero.
I don't even know. I've seen you 100 times. Think of a joke. I've watched you think of a joke and then go, no, and think better of it. But it's like almost imperceptible. That was great.
The veins all went black.
Yeah,
My
where
eyes
you
turned
just went,
fully black for a second.
oh, that was so good. It hurt him not to say it.
Sen is going to cast, I think, Chill Touch. Scorching Ray. We could do Scorching Ray. Fuck it. Sen doesn't care about your personal safety. Sen will aim for the Sturges.
His name is
Dren.
Get his name right. Or it'll appear in, it'll be like a paralysis demon at the end of your bed tonight.
This is just going to be a level 2. So 3 rays at the Sturges. 1 hit. One miss. And 1 hit. 2 hits total. Let's see how much damage we get. 7 damage. Okay. And one more. Sen is firing lasers at Calamari right now as these sturges are swarming all over.
Fuck.
You should probably duck.
Oh, shit.
Some good damage there. Very nice. Okay. Let's see. Did I calculate that right?
All right, chat. You need to summon a new hero because I'm going to kill Dren, our best DPS. He's my target now.
Why is this not opening? Where is this? Okay, there we go. It is recording the damage. All right, good. Okay. That is it for Dren's turn. Calamari. Thank you for the $20 tip. Fresh from the fight. We need a hero.
Yes.
Thank you, thank you.
30
I'll
bucks.
try and
30 bucks
hit
away.
these fuckers with Waluigi. You fucking kidding me?
Critical miss.
Wait, I fucking re-roll that shit with a heroic inspiration.
Okay. Do you have one?
Yes, I get one every time I do a long rest.
Fucking hell. Broken.
A 16.
It's a hit. With some damage.
Unsaid dialogue.
Anonymous for the
y'all.
30. Thank you
Was.
so much.
You still have one? Because I sure shit wouldn't give you
We're
one.
summoning a
Yeah,
hero.
no,
Yeah, he hates us.
Cat,
We
we're
are.
summoning a hero.
We're summoning a hero?
We are.
Oh
Who
my
shall it
God.
be? Let's find out. What plane is this hero
they-
being summoned
Are they
from?
voting? Do I need to
I've
get
had
the
it
vote
They're
many
ready?
not. They're
motherfucking
not.
sturges
Oh,
on this motherfucking
This is
womb.
random. This is random. Here we go. Where's it coming from? Where's
Okay.
this hero coming from?
Ash plane.
The Shadow Plane.
Oh, these motherfuckers.
We've gotten
are all
That's
coming
two.
through.
multiple.
We've
That's-
gotten 2
yeah.
already. This is the 3rd.
Wow.
Holy shit. There are 9 potential different planes that can come
How does
from.
it know?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. But that's weird.
Okay, Dren and Sen have been rolled for already.
Why is the picture of the shadow plane me when I photocopied my face that one time?
Oh shit! Oh shit!
just get
A
something
rank
amazing?
What the fuck is
5.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay.
Blizzard?
Okay.
What is
it's,
that?
Oh, this is.
Kerrang?
We gotta switch back to the last bastion for a sec. We
Oh my
got
God,
our
okay.
first rank 5 hero
Change the
emerging
music.
from
Let's go.
the summoning
Even
chamber.
Dren's like, what the fuck is that?
It's Sephiroth's theme.
It
Kicks in now.
is
Legally distinct version.
fucking crazy.
Floating
Go.
down with one wing.
Yep.
Emerging from the summoning chamber, which seems to grow in size to accommodate this hero's exit.
What the fuck?
We see shadow begin to spread as wings emerge from the exit, looking to make space. Giant claws claw at the ground to pull it
can't
forward. As
It cannot be.
Kezarog, the shadow dragon,
Oh shit! We got a
emerges.
dragon. We have a dragon.
Oh my god! We have a dragon. We're parents.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh my god! What? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my
In
god! Oh
its
my god! Oh my god! Oh
shadow,
my god! You
you
don't need
see
to fix him. Look at him.
roiling smoke bellowing forth from its wings, and from its mouth a wicked smile fills with blue glowing energy, and each time it steps, you look and see what looks to be cloaked figures falling around it like its own personal army as it emerges and releases a deafening roar throughout the last bastion. As Kazarog,
Oh
the Shadow Dragon,
my God.
has joined the heroes.
I say to David,
Thank
did you
you,
fucking
chat.
hear that?
Oh yeah, because we
Because
don't we can't see anything,
I'm
right?
not going back out there. Good luck,
I
Sen.
just want to show you what the token looks like.
Holy
That is
fuck.
fucking insane.
I am.
I can't believe that we got a shadow dragon. Like, that's Evie's favorite thing, and Calamari's worst nightmare. You know? It's so unbelievably appropriate.
It's also because you got
You're
3
unbelievably
shadow heroes. It made the probability higher to get one of the higher ranks
Man, okay.
because you had 3 fucking shadow heroes. So if you were to get another shadow plane hero, you have an
like,
even higher probability to get some of the other
We'd have
higher
every
ranked
Pokemon
ones.
Team fight.
in the Pokemon Go.
Team fight tactics, where
it's
you
like-
do better when you've got the same.
It's teamfight tactics,
Yeah.
and I'm dressed like Tarek.
Yeah.
But as this hero joins
Baby.
us, I would also like to thank Red Rook for the $5.
Yes.
That is going to wrap things up for today.
Woohoo!
Thank you so
holy
much,
shit.
Chaos, as you have
I
brought
mean, that's a crazy way to end.
an insane rank 5 hero. Does that mean the difficulty is going to go up?
No.
No, it doesn't.
It means we've got
We've
to
become
have some new
unbelievably
choices.
powerful this episode. It's insane.
It means you're going to have some new choices come up as I put a poll up this week for the next Chaotic Invader.
And that'll be in the Discord.
And that will be in our Discord, which is tablestory.tv/Discord. Thank you, everybody, for joining us for another episode of Defend the Gates this week. We appreciate you so much. Thank you for helping to keep the lights on here at Tablestory. We appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we'll see you next week for another...
And very important thing to remember this week, that I am halfway between attacks. I have extra attack, and I've got another attack. I will forget.
Write it in the chat. Put it in the chat right now.
I'll do
Write it. Me? Write it in our
I
chat?
got it.
No,
I
write
got
it in the games chat. You can just write it like it's like your character
Extra
saying it.
attack. That won't mean anything to me next week, but there
I got it.
Okay. Thank you so much, everybody. You missed
Writing
the quiz
things
show
down
today.
to remember them that's insane. You've blown my mind here.
I'm playing the
today.
credits that start for some reason halfway through. I don't understand why. I don't
I
understand
love
why.
the cursed credit.
It's perfect.
I
Fail.
don't
Wouldn't
even know-
be-
the thing is, I
wouldn't
don't
be a
even
Friday
know
show without
how
him.
to make it do that. But I have to make it do it for our next show.
Yep. I have to. And I still have Domestic Dan guest starring, so thank you, Domestic Dan, for guest starring.
Thank
for
you,
this
This is my
week.
favorite
That was
part.
amazing.
Oh,
Yeah, it was the best
Yeah.
part. He's the dragon.
Yeah, he's the
The
dragon.
voice of the dragon.
You missed the quiz show this week. Will quiz show return next
Fuck.
week?
God.
Probably not,
Oh, shit.
because
Probably
Wow,
not,
this late.
because it wasn't enough of an incentive to make it a tip
Clearly
this
no
week.
one
You
fucking
know,
gives a
actually,
shit
what I think
except
it was,
for me.
Wack. I don't think it was that. It was the fact that no one wanted to hear the horrific story of getting my ear pierced in the middle of class.
I think
what it
everybody
was.
wanted to hear that story.
That's
I don't think
definitely what it
so.
was.
I think everybody
And
wanted
I
to
really
hear that
appreciated the extra emphasis you added to make sure I knew it was sarcasm, Wack. I loved it. I caught on to it. Thank you. Thank
story.
you.
Welcome. You're welcome. That's what I'm here for. Thanks,
Love
everybody,
that
for being
nuanced
here.
Comedy.
Since Domestic Dan was kind enough to guest star on this week's episode, we might as well raid him.
Yes.
We'll see you next
Everyone
week.
say you were great or like thank you for the
Yes.
episode or
Yeah.
something.
Thank you for being a guest on this week's episode of Defend the Gates. There it is. Thank you so much.
Also, for those of you who are celebrating a holiday today, be safe and have fun. And we'll see you next week. Or on Sunday for Deathless.
Thank you. Thank you.
Enjoy your holiday.
Thank you so much, everybody. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.
Bitch, bitch, bitch.